Yokoso Otakus. Yokoso Otakus! I think we're here. We should be here. Today is the day. It's a good freaking day. Yeah, I'm so excited for this. We got Master Detective Archives RainCode for the Nintendo Switch. I've been waiting for this for so long. I got the collector's edition, so I've had to wait and hope that nobody spoiled it for me. And no one did. No one did. I'm super, super excited. And we're going to play it today. So I hope you guys are interested. If you are not familiar with this, welcome, Colin. Welcome. It's good to see you. If you're not familiar with this game, it is made by the minds of Danganronpa. And a lot of people are saying that it is not Danganronpa's replacement. It's supposed to be like the new ushering of it. It's not exactly that, but it's a very good game, is my understanding. And I didn't want to dive into it too deeply. So I got it updated. I got all set up. As you can see here, I've also been kind of freaking out playing a bunch of other stuff. But anyway, RainCode today, and hopefully we'll be playing this through the rest of the week. If you guys like this content, hit the thumbs up. If you don't, hit the thumbs down. Tell me it sucks. And let me know in the chat what you think about it too. Me and Shinigami are going to be hanging out today playing this game. I'm hoping it's good. Danganronpa had good music, had good characters, good character design, interesting story, excellent story twists. These are the things I'm hoping for. Brett says, ooh, Saga Frontier. Yes, Saga Frontier. I recently got it on sale. I've been waiting forever for it to go on sale enough for me to want to get it. The same as I Am Setsuna. I've actually been playing I Am Setsuna. I have not really got into Saga Frontier at all, but I'm hoping to. And then I was playing P3P a little bit too, because I got to beat that for like the 700th time. Check out RainCode. Let's go. Pigeon Power. Rogue Medic. Welcome in. Not letting me like on the mobile app, but I'll give you a video a thumbs up when I'm on PC. Oh, thanks, Colin. That's weird. I wonder why that is. The last couple days, YouTube's been kind of odd. I'm not going to lie. Warning. Broadcasting gameplay footage of this without the software license holder's express consent. Wait, what? What the hell did that say? Hold on a second. Hold on here. Are we going to get in trouble? What was that? I need to see what that said. What? I've never seen that. Broadcasting this without... YouTube has just been stupid. Yeah, it's been, I don't know why. I never, ever have issues with it, but it has been. Game has an autosave feature. I mean, that's all fine and dandy. Oh, this looks really good. Okay, give me like 2 seconds though, guys, before we get into this. I really need to look at what that said, because that's really concerning, actually. I'm not gonna lie. And let me know how the volume stuff is. God, I'm so excited to play this game. There's no way. All right, broadcasting gameplay footage of this without the software license holder's express consent, including streaming via the internet and downloading or distributing video, is strictly forbidden by law. Thank you for your cooperation. What? I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna read this one more time, because this... We'll see where this goes, but broadcasting gameplay footage of this title without the software license holder's express consent, including streaming via the internet and downloading or distributing video, is strictly forbidden by law. Time to get sued, boys! I mean, I laugh, but I don't know. That's actually, I've never seen that. I've never seen that in a video game in my entire life. That's weird. I've never heard that on the game ever. Yeah, me either. Never. And that like very clearly makes it seem like you are not to stream this game. John, welcome in. I swear, well, no, I was going to say, I know there's other people that have done it, but they've done it, they were sponsored by Spike Chunsoft. Spike Chunsoft? Is that who did this? Yeah, they did, because I reached out for a copy, and Spike Chunsoft, by the way, will not talk to me. So NIS America, we work with all day and night. Spike Chunsoft, they don't want to even talk to me. Is this game on other platforms? No. It's my understanding this is only for the Nintendo Switch. Let's check it out. If there's a difficulty option, I'm not going to lie, for the purposes of getting through this game as quickly as possible, I will probably play on an easier mode. I probably won't play on the easiest mode, depending on how many options we get. But did you enjoy Japan? I haven't gone to Japan yet. Pretty soon. We have a video that's talking about that we're doing. That's too bad you don't have a Switch. Oh no. And 8 days till Baki. Ooh, more Baki. I need to watch Baki. You guys keep telling me I need to do that. I'm gonna make a video here. I found an isekai that I like, and it's shocking. If you guys know me, it's shocking. If you're not, it's not shocking. I'm jealous you're going to Japan. Well, we've been planning it for years and years and years and years. Let me know if they take down your video or try something stupid. Oh my god, I love this voice acting already. I'm not gonna lie.
That was a good nap.
The graphics on the Ghost are sick too.
Let's see. Alright, there's something I have to do first. Okay, human.
Yes, there is. Well, I can't talk about that. Brett, if you talk about that, I can't stop you, but I'm not going to mention that openly.
About it later, and I'll boom kill ya. Now then, display the options.
Okay, difficulty options maybe? Ah, okay, here we go. So we have lenient, mean, troublesome, or adorable. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Colin's got a, Colin's computer probably destroys mine even, and I have a pretty meaty computer. Also, if you guys haven't, check out Colin's content on YouTube. I've been talking with him lately. He's another creator that's very similar to mine, and I can almost guarantee you will like his content. If you guys have any inkling of interest in mine, check out his stuff. He also does some stuff on Twitch too, if you like it over there. His face is very derpy. I like it though. He's got a possess. I think it's a her actually. So the thumbnail is actually like the human version of Shinigami, is my understanding. Again, I don't really know. I've tried to keep away from this. What the heck is with these difficulty options though? Lenient, mean, troublesome, or adorable? I mean, troublesome and mean definitely sound rough, but like lenient and adorable. I feel like adorable might be like the super easy one. Ryzen 5 5600G B450. I think I have a B450, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 2080 Super. So I have a 2080 and I have a 5900X, I think. Oh yeah, no problem, Colin. No, I appreciate you, and I like your content too. I watch all of Colin's content. Brett, also, you'd be interested. He covers Atlas, SMT, and Persona stuff, which you'd be really into, I know for sure, Brett. Man, I don't know. Do I have a 5900? What do I have? I think I have a 5900, but just a plain 2080. Okay, let's just choose like lenient, I guess, and see if there's further explanation. I don't like when they do this stuff. I appreciate that, Colin. Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm excited.
You sure about that? Don't say I didn't warn you.
Didn't warn me?
You want to know what difficulty that is?
Aha! Okay. I'm like, please, don't do this to me.
Yours truly will be on you. I'll be as difficult with you as you wish, so I hope you're ready. Though, to be honest, it's all the same no matter what you pick.
Oh, screw you, Shinigami!
Mean, troublesome, adorable partner. After all. So, are you ready?
Damn it, Shinigami!
Do you want to start for real? Do you seriously want to start? Seriously? For real?
I kind of like this, I'm not gonna lie, I'm silly. Yup, seriously, start for real, don't start. Don't start! I wonder if we choose that. Should we choose that? Let's just see what happens. We're at the beginning of the game.
Start? Guess this is goodbye then. I'll delete your game now. Bye!
What? I cannot even tell you how screwed up that would be if that legitimately happened.
Just kidding. You can't end this here.
Nice, they won't even let us, that's great.
What is it gonna be? Are you gonna start or not?
The Microsoft buying Activision's finally over. Okay, we'll start for real. We'll start for real, okay?
Sounds like
Thank you guys for all the thumbs up and everything. I'm excited to stream this all week.
Go on adventures with me, right?
As long as, you know, Spike Chunsoft doesn't destroy me and sue me into oblivion. That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Let's
Get
this
sued before my
started.
YouTube career even
It's
starts?
time to embark on my lovely, thrilling, wonderful, mystery-solving adventure.
I've emailed them like 3 times and they won't reply to me, so. I applied for like 4 different games from them too. Not that happy about that decision, but I'm hoping I can still play Spyro and Crash. Yes. Deleting your game, that sounds like SMT torture difficulty. Massacre on the Amaterasu Express. Chapter 0. Okay, so we got our little starting chapters. I don't know if you guys are noticing this, but like so far graphically for the Switch, this thing kind of slaps so far. Like, I think this is kind of what I've been saying is like if they take the visuals and stylize them enough, like the Switch can do more than what people expect. So when you try to go hyper realistic, that things fail. You finished Tokyo Ghoul Redub. Did you like it? I've heard conflicting things about that, John.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Wait. Huh? Where am I?
You like it? Okay, that's good.
Ow.
Oh wow, the bottoms of his shoes glow. We'll see what it looks like in game. I guess I'm speaking out my butt right now because we should really see what it's like in game.
Ooh. What?
Oh, he's amnesiac. That's right. I did actually catch a little thing of that. Huh. Ooh, music. Good music. Yes. That's what we need is some nice music. Some vibes.
Huh? Why? How?
I wonder if this whole game is voice acted. That'd be cool.
I can't remember anything. Does that mean... Do I have... What was it called? Amnesia?
Do you guys hear like that? It's like almost kind of like a theremin kind of a thing. I love it.
All right, calm down. Take a deep breath.
What a terrible place to have amnesia, in like some random butt closet.
Dang it! I can't remember anything. Where am I? Who am I? Why can't I remember?
Hey, we got a new subscriber. Welcome in. Oh, analyzed. I know who that is.
Huh?
Welcome to Senpai Squad.
Check your belongings.
Who's whispering to me? Ooh, 999, dude. That game is so freaking good. I need to replay those again. I love those. Oh, no. Brett's just, he's a viewer. Brett's a viewer. He's a longtime viewer. In fact, we met him over on Facebook when we were doing a bunch of SMT stuff and everything. Yeah. I was telling Brett to check you out because Brett likes SMT stuff.
Who's there? Am I hearing things too?
He's like a OG SMT vet
I
around
lost
here.
my memories and now I'm hearing things. What's going on?
I love this voiceover.
Ow!
I mean, it's like ghosts throwing books on my head.
Oh, what now? I can't catch a break.
I cannot tell you how long I've wanted
Check
this
my
freaking game.
belongings. Huh. An envelope?
An envelope? How's Japan? No, we haven't gone to Japan yet. Oh man, I think I got everyone confused. We haven't gone yet. We go to Japan in. I need to put that video out. Listen, I'll hustle for the video. I'll shoot for like Wednesday on it or something. No, Wednesday's tomorrow. Thursday. No, it's okay, Colin. It's okay. No, we don't go to Japan until Japan will be in October to November. A couple more months, like 90 days.
World Detective Organization Human Resources. Dear Yuma Coco Head, you are hereby
Coco Head?
dispatched
What?
to the Special Autonomous Zone of Kanai Ward. Dispatch duration indefinite.
Bum bum bum.
Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the Master Detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization.
This is
Come
quirky.
there, you will receive further instructions.
Oh, I learned there's a word. So you said the question mark here. I learned there's a word for that, and like I learned in a really terrible way that I don't want to admit, but it's like it is a hoge. Foolish hair. Foolish hair. Hoge. A-H-O-G-E. There's a Japanese word for it. Imagine that.
Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries.
I like
from
that kind of
this
hair
world.
too. It's always kind of fun.
Yuma Cocoa Head?
He's talking Cocoa Head. He says it so damn
That's my
seriously.
name? Thinking on it, I guess that sounds right. That's
suppose.
right. I
All English
finally
voice actors
remember.
for these games sound
My
the same, or
name
maybe it's the
is
same
Yuma.
voice actors for every game. I think that the voice acting pool is kind of small, and there is a lot of times like that. But I don't know. I think the best ones get reused a lot. I think that's probably fair to say.
I'm Yuma Cocoa Head.
Cocoa Head. Nice. That's very Danganronpa style. I'll take it. That's cool.
But what's this about a world detective organization? It sounds significant. Am I a part of it? If that's the case, am I a detective?
John is like our VO resident expert. I swear he knows every voice actor on Earth. I wish I could be that smart.
I guess these kinda look like a detective's clothes.
Do they though?
It seems I was supposed to get on a train.
He kind of looks like an
Or at
SMT
least, I
character.
think so. Master detectives? Am I one of them? Could there
Maybe.
be someone who knows me on the train?
Maybe.
Here's the ticket. Let's check the schedule.
Yuma is voiced by the same VA that does Elliot Craig in Trails of Cold Steel. Oh, nice.
Hey, it's almost time. Well, I should get on that train. I'll find out more about
I
myself.
need to
if
find out
meet
where I'm
someone who
at.
knows
Like,
me.
what? I'm just in this weird closet. I can barely remember yesterday, so yeah, I wouldn't remember any names. How I feel that deep. Before rushing off to the train, let's start with the basic controls. Walk around, explore the room. Recommend moving the camera around. Okay, yeah, this is real basic. Explanation part. Investigate. You can fast forward or auto advance through dialogue. Cinematics can be skipped. That's really good if they do multiple playthroughs for this. We're not going to do that for our first playthrough, though. I'm not that kind of guy. DP can be earned by conducting detective activities like investigation and gathering info. Earning DP increases the detective rank. Maybe something cool will happen when the rank goes up.
Don't you forget.
Icons on the minimap mark the next objective and or people to talk with. Okay, so it's one of those games that kind of spells stuff out to us. That's okay, though. Wow. Okay, so I think everything is... these graphics are better than I expect. I'm not gonna lie. There's something in the back, but I can't get through with all the things in the way. Stuff might fall if I tried to move. I better not go back there. All right, we got some 10 detective points for that. That seems like a lot. Shelf with
Why are there
umbrellas.
so many umbrellas. The label reads "Lost Items Temporary Storage."
He's literally using the same voice as he does for Elliot. That's always kind of weird when voice actors do that, I've always thought.
Bags, hats, and books. A lot of stuff has been placed here.
Having like the objects being like pre-rendered like this reminds me of like old 90s games, which I'm totally a
robot?
fan of.
It looks sturdy. The label says "Lost Items."
The Lost Items robot? Uh-oh. Should we play with him? Can we mess with him?
This is...
No. Wonder if it moves? Oh, I shouldn't touch it. Well, that's no fun. I thought he was gonna like knock over the boxes or do something like, you know, naughty.
This is...
Too dark to make anything out. Okay, so I apologize. I want to see what happens when we get the detective points, but I don't really... Did we miss anything? We got these, right? Yeah, we definitely did. I can't even remember things that happened 4 seconds ago, so no wonder why I don't remember voice actors. Let's get out of here.
I get it.
Reminds me of Persona.
This where I was sleeping was in fact...
The station's lost and found. Gym storage. The pawn shop. It's a pawn shop. Hey, Mike J Senpai Squad is a member. Welcome, Mike, to the Senpai Squad membership. That's so awesome, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
That's right. I've been sleeping in
That's
the
freaking
station's
awesome.
lost and found section.
You are our second member. I'm gonna put our members video out pretty soon. What I'm gonna do for it, it's probably gonna be next week. I wanted to do it last week, I didn't get it done, and this week I'm busy with this. So next week I want to get our first members video out, and what I want to do is showcase our room and my collection. Actually, I'm gonna showcase me and Bree's gaming collection. So for me, it's a lot of video games and SMT. For Bree, it's a lot of Pokemon, and I'll even show some stuff in our bedroom, but you don't get to see our full bedroom because that's weird. But we have a lot of cool stuff in our bedroom too. I'm gonna show off. Members only. And it's cool if no one wants to be a member. I just like you guys being here. That's right, I've been sleeping in stations lost and found. Yeah, I mean, that was obvious.
Why was I sleeping here?
Well, we got 30 for that. Rank up, skill points up, and it looked like it said mystery cap.
Did I faint? Or was I attacked? If so, then who did it?
The
Attention
non-smokers.
passengers departing this station, direct to Kanai Ward on the Amaterasu Express. Please
Yeah,
board
run.
immediately. The
Yeah,
train
not trying to be
will
weird.
depart soon.
Ooh, look at you. You got a little, the little senpai next to you. That's so cool. That is so cool to see. I love that. And your name's green too. We should have some emojis as well, Mike. I don't know if you can use those. Hopefully you can. They should be good. Who's bored
I have
immediately?
to get on that train. I better hurry.
Run! This is so cool. They're SMT emojis right now. I need to get better ones. I have more that some people suggested. And actually, you know what? Now that you're our second member, I think we get 5 more emoji slots that I can pick 5 more and put them in there too.
I'm sorry.
So thank you for that, man. That's huge. Marcelo, welcome in. Modcello. Ah, $1.99 too. Dang, Mike. You're too nice, man. You're just too nice. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. Okay, so we barely made it. Whoa! We got Marcelo in too! Oh, that's awesome! Marcelo can use emojis too! You guys are too good. Thank you guys so much. Made it in time.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct.
I like
to
these
Kanai.
graphics. I don't know how you guys feel about them. They're kind of unique in a way. Hey, there we go. There's our emojis. Oh, that's so cool. Now, so I'll upload more emojis in there tonight then. You wanted to do that since Facebook. I know. I wanted that on Facebook too. It was unfortunate we never got the I don't know what to say on there. We didn't meet the metrics.
Our train utilizes Amaterasu
But that's okay.
Corporation's
That's okay.
state-of-the-art technology. for
Everything
an
works
automated,
out.
Safe and comfortable service.
Bum, bum,
There is
bum.
no crew aboard the train. Thank you for your understanding and support.
Why does he say that? Why does he like explicitly put that out there? The graphics are why I asked if this game is on anything other than the Switch. Yeah, I mean, it would look a little bit better. Hey, yeah, we do. We got the hashtag Senpai Supporter. It's real now. Mike McFarlane's birthday was 4 days ago. Wow, that's cool. I like seeing those little Senpai coins. So the longer you guys are members too, the little Senpai coins, they change colors. And I have like some really cool ones that come up after the first month. You guys get gold to start off with though, because you guys are premium. There's no crew aboard the train though. That makes me sound like something someone announces before like a murder occurs.
Automatic? So nobody's driving this thing.
This train has 5 cars. It will operate non-stop to its destination. Food and beverages are available in Car 2.
Is there, like,
Restrooms are available in Car 1 and Car 5.
Boy, what a gap.
In case of
Better hope you don't get the
emergency,
poopies.
Visit the backup control room in Car 3 and contact Control Headquarters via the intercom.
Okay, this is some dark foreshadowing. In case of emergency, it's like, why would there be an emergency? No, I mean, they do that on planes and
We
stuff,
hope
I
you
guess.
enjoy your trip aboard the Amaterasu Express on your journey to Kanai Ward.
You know, Amaterasu makes me really sad right now, though. There was a Japanese shrine that was near us, and it was the only Japanese shrine in the U.S. And just recently, at the end of last month, I believe, or maybe it's just recently, even like last week, they closed it. And the shrine was dedicated to Amaterasu. That's why we made a video of it. It's pretty old, but it just makes me sad. I'm getting people
So there are
finding that
5
video, and they're like,
cars.
oh, it's closed
This
now.
must be car 1 at the front.
It was such a beautiful
I'd
place.
better find the other detectives and meet up with them.
If
Yes,
we use
do that.
this,
The notebook menu has features and useful information. When it gets updated, mark with the new marker. In case files, you can see an outline of the ongoing case and select
this
objective,
stuff's
and
vital.
save and load. Can we do that anytime? The game can be started from save data. How convenient the modern world is.
you definitely
All
want
right,
to
you
remember
can save
this.
whenever the master is able to walk around freely, but there's some exceptions. And options, we looked at the options already. We did that. Okay, so let's, how do we do that? No, that's, how did they say I did that? That's not it either. Oh, notebook menu is Y. All right, save load files. I love this art style. I'm so excited to see something that's kind of Danganronpa-y without being Danganronpa. Really warms my little
If
heart.
you're that lost, why not check your notes?
In case files, you can see the outline of ongoing case and what to do next. After a case is solved, you can review the summary. Sure. All right, massacre at the Amaterasu. Wait, massacre on the Amaterasu Express? What? Ooh, Demon Slayer Season 3, Episode 8. That was a good... Season 3 was all right. I had my... I mean, you guys saw my video. I had my feelings about it, but overall, it's still pretty banging. Yuma awoke in a room on the train station with amnesia. In his possession was a notice from the World Detective Organization that stated his name and orders to be dispatched to the Kanai world, so he hurried onto the Amaterasu Express just as it departed. On the Amaterasu Express, there were evidently a number of master detectives who could be considered Yuma's colleagues. Very well, very well. Frames seem to be fair. I'm pretty sure it's a 30 lock, but I mean, that's not too bad. It's not a
There's a
sketchy
sink and toilet
weird game.
inside. This must be the restroom. There's no
Sink
one
and a toilet
right
inside.
now.
I mean, but this guy is a genius detective. World class. World class. You can poop and pee and wash your hands in this room. A bathroom, I believe. I can see my reflection in the perfectly polished mirror. I'm still not used to it. Is that really my face? Oh, wow. This guy really has amnesia. Or he's a clone. Wait, what is all those little beep beeps there? The restroom window looks fixed in place. It can't be opened. I don't see any of the detectives through the window. Time to move on. Yeah, but like, I feel like these are important. We need to know our surroundings here when
Excuse me.
the inevitable massacre happens. No one's in there. Okay, so we got our detective points. Hizzle. Looks like there's something we can look at over this way, too.
It says main
Mike.
control room A. The door's locked. It won't open. There's a driver's seat inside, but no one's there. The
Why?
machine appears to be functioning.
Why would there be a
That
driver's
must be the
seat if you're
automatic
not supposed to have
operation
people
device.
driving it? Okay, anyway. Oh, here's another one. The guide map. This
The
will be
map
very
of the
helpful.
train. The first and last cars can control the train. The rest are passenger cars.
I'm just catching like foreshadow vibes like really hard right now. Okay. We'll just see where this goes. Do. I'm investigating. The infirmary.
I see a clean-looking bed. This is probably the infirmary.
Okay, that's a weird logic there. I'm sorry not to make this game last 100 years, but seriously, like, it's a clean-looking bed. This is the infirmary because, you know, if it was a personal room, it would be a dirty bed. Miyazaki is the boy, and The Heron is getting great reviews. Some are saying it's his best movie ever. Oh my God, when did that come out, Brett? I did not know that.
Locked, but there's no one inside.
There's no one inside.
Huh?
The infirmary seems locked. I can't get through the window, but no one's there. I wonder why it's locked. What are people supposed to do if they get sick? Die outside the door.
It's a
July
map of the train.
14th in Japan. Dang. How did I miss that? Okay, this is just all the same. We're no more looking at that. Can I jump out the window? No. Ah, I'm actually shocked they're like rendering. I don't know why I didn't notice that before, but that's kind of impressive, actually. All right, where's this?
It says main control room. I see a driver's
no one's
seats on
inside
both
yet.
sides of the train. Oh, I kind of sounded like a real detective there.
I kind of sound like a real detective.
Huh? Someone's there. I heard a voice behind the door.
Hearts. I see hearts. I don't know what those do. I really wish I knew what they did. Oh, here we go. Here's our quirky characters. Okay. I was gonna say something, but I will spoil a video I'm doing. Did something rare. No trailer, no cast announcements or stories, and it had his greatest opening ever. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Excuse me, are you with the World Detective Organization?
This dude is so green. He's so green.
You are, right? You're Master Detectives, aren't you?
There's always a cat person in these games.
We are. But who are you?
Was there one in Danganronpa? I can't remember.
I'm with you.
But yeah, a lot of them do have cat
I think
people.
I'm also a Master Detective of the World Detective Organization.
I think.
A boy like you? Master Detective of the WDO?
It seems like it.
Seems like it.
Like hell, dumbass.
I don't understand, like, it literally looks like he has panties on his face. To say it's his greatest movie ever is really saying something. Yeah, it really is. I mean, that's impressive.
Huh?
It's wildly impressive.
A runt like you, a master detective? You're just shooting your mouth off. You look like a shriveled anteater.
Mean.
Anteater?
What's the meaning of this?
You got a lot of nerve posing as a master detective. You wanna die right here, right now?
Look at his little profile picture in the bottom. He's intense. He must be camping.
Wait, please hear me out. Oh, right. I have proof that I'm a Master Detective.
Is that proof?
A letter from the World Detective Organization? It's real. There's no mistake about it.
I thought he was going to be like, they don't write letters.
What? Are you serious?
Looks like there's a reason behind this. Go ahead and tell
Those
us.
pantyhose, it
I'll
almost looks
allow
like it. Real, though.
Right, thank you. But there's really not much to explain.
That's awesome. That's great. That's great. I love it. Let's do that more in games.
And that's
Amnesia.
looks that way. I was hoping one of you
My Neighbor
would know
Totoro is
who
my
I am.
favorite, even though it has a dark story. Yes. My Neighbor Totoro was a movie that I did not know was dark for so long because I just like refused to ignore like the actual like story for some reason. I just loved it. I loved it so much and my heart broke when I actually realized how absolutely dark and soul crushing that is of a show. But it's a beautiful, beautiful show. It's one of my favorites as well. So hoping one of you know who I am.
Not.
Apparently not.
No way. We're on the same team, but no one knows me? Then who am I?
Maybe he's a new detective. Like that other game we played recently.
That's what I wanna know.
How is it dark?
Besides, even if the letter is real, you may not be the right recipient.
It's old enough I could go into it, but like essentially it's about children that are creating fantasies in their heads and going on wild adventures to cope with like the death of their mother. Essentially, it's like the whole show is just a coping mechanism, or the not death of their mother, but the possible death of their mother. I don't know. I'm not gonna get
What
really
do you
super
expect
deep
me
into it
to-
right now, but essentially that's the only darkness, I guess.
There is a reason why. But first, do you know what the World Detective Organization is all about?
I'm a real detective.
A little bit? I think I remember a little. Or not.
Guess not.
This kid is a
Called
rat.
yourself a member without even knowing.
Yes. Sorry.
Well, I suppose it's a Master Detective's duty to shepherd the lost. Very well, I'll tell you.
Hello,
Maybe you'll
darkness,
regain
my
your
old
memories
friend.
after hearing what I have to say.
Thank you.
Anybody else loving this music? This is good. I'm actually really stoked that the special edition came with the soundtrack. Got 10 tracks on it. I'm so used to, like, half those soundtracks only have like 4 or 5 songs on them. All the Persona ones I have and SMT ones are so short. Been a while since I watched it. I don't remember much. With my bad memory, I can watch the movie over and over and it won't get boring. I mean, I watch Totoro a lot. We watch it, I think, on a yearly basis. Riley really likes it too. Is like a cyberpunk character. Wait, we want to talk to him. He's got a special thing over his head.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I used to think that My Neighbor Totoro was about these kids that went on this beautiful, like, exciting adventure. And I mean, it is, but essentially all of that is just like a coping mechanism for them to, like, deal with the emotional trauma that they're experiencing. And, like, all of it's, like, fake. They're really just, like, wandering around.
Oh.
What is it? Soundtracks today, aka a digital code. Right, and we've had a couple of those too. This time what they gave us digitally was a digital... What was it? Digital novel. They gave us a digital novel this time. I did record the video. I did edit the video. And yeah, I did record the video and edit the video. So I'm going to post it tonight. You guys can check that out. I actually kind of like did a quicker unboxing video. Usually I kind of linger on things a whole bunch, and this time I just tried to go like and just keep it on track. So it's only about a 4.5 minute video, I think. Rambling says, I marathon Yu Yu Hakusho once a year, and every time I don't remember what will happen next. Interesting story. I've been working on this video for the last couple months, and it keeps getting sidetracked pretty drastically. But Yu Yu, I actually recently just started watching for the very first time ever. We completed it all the way through the Dark Tournament arc, and then started into the final arc a little bit, but we haven't quite finished it yet. I'm working on a very, very, very robust video for it. I have a wild script that has just been going on for months now. I kind of bit off more than I can chew, but it will get out at some point. I'm very excited about it, and yes, I loved it. I'm scared about the live-action Yu Yu that Netflix is making. Yeah, I'm always kind of afraid of live actions. Ugh, she won't talk to us. All the fun characters are like, no. Last time I bought a physical game, it was Witcher 3. It came with a physical disc with all the game tracks. Ooh, that's so nice. I love Witcher 2. I'm a huge Witcher fan. I got all the books on my shelf and everything.
Organization is an extra-legal, extra-privileged organization devoted to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries.
The heck is extra legal?
Their
Like,
branches exist
over the legal
throughout the
system?
world, and their investigations are handled by master detectives. As of now, there are roughly 1,000 master detectives in the WDO. All have powers
1,000?
specializing in investigative.
That's your favorite anime of all time? It is great. I have nothing but love for it.
Powers?
They are supernatural powers used in investigation, known as forensic fortes.
Forensic Fortes.
People who develop talents.
You
such
hated
as
Witcher 3
clairvoyance
Volume
or
1?
mind reading.
We haven't finished it yet. We only watched like 2 episodes in it. I haven't hated it. But I'm giving up after Season 3. Season 3, I'm refusing. I'm putting my foot down solidly. I will not, under any circumstance, give Netflix a single second of watch time on Season 3. I don't think he's a cat person because he doesn't have a tail, just ears. I mean, he could be a wolf? I don't know.
They train at the organization to
One of the only
harness these
animes I think the
special
dub is better than the
which
sub.
aid in their
We've been watching the
investigations.
dub. I've never actually seen the sub. That's interesting. I've loved the dub. I thought someone was making fun of me on one of my... I made a YouTube short, and someone was kind of making fun of me for watching the dub, but... I do both. I do dubs and subs as I please.
Those who manage to gain a forte are recognized as master detectives and given a detective deed. which means if you're a master detective, it should say so on your license.
My license?
Detective deed?
It's an identification card. Check your pockets.
I don't have one.
Uh-oh.
If you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us. Even if you got one, I'd suspect it's fake anyway.
They always have like that overly brooding, angry guy.
Oh, hold on. I'm not trying to trick anyone.
Who's your favorite English voice actor? Mine is Christopher Sabat. I am a really, really huge fan of Richard Epcar, but I met him and got to hang out with him and do that interview with him. And he's also in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure as Old Man Joseph, which is like my most quotable person. I really only do dub if I'm multitasking. Yes, that's exactly how I handle them, Brett. Or if I'm watching something with Bree, because Bree's... She'll watch subs with me and we do stuff subbed, like for shows we really, really want to watch, but mostly she likes dubs, so... I'll bend the knee.
Pardon me. He seems to be the only one accused of being an imposter. But how about the rest of you? If you require he has some sort of proof, then the same would apply to everyone here.
The hell'd you just say?
She's right.
I don't like Chris because what he did to the Broly voice actor. Chris... Interesting. I'm not familiar with that. DBZ Broly voice actor is my favorite. Marcelo says, yeah, I watch everything sub now. Didn't have the option for UU back then, but the dub is so good. I prefer it to the sub. Interesting. I'm going to have to watch the sub then. Before I make my video, I think I'm going to have to do that. You guys are kind of opening a gate for me there. That's interesting.
Everyone here has just met for the first time. Naturally, we would doubt one another.
That video is going to be so long. I'm not even going to lie. It's going to be so long.
Each other?
Like, it's definitely not going to be under an hour. It's going to be at least an hour. It's crazy. What made the dubbing so awesome was the localization. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. That's right up your alley too, Marcelo.
Master detectives rarely meet together. We each travel the world on our own, solving cases. I've never seen so many gathered together for a case like this. We thought
Never.
all of the summoned members had shown up. And
I
were
love seeing the
about to
little
start
senpai coins.
introductions.
I'm sorry. They're so cool to me. Thank you guys so much.
I see.
Well, let's
It's
start
been a long road
introductions.
for us.
We'll include the tardy one as well.
What? You still want to do introductions? With the imposter too?
It's vital for us to ascertain each of our
10-hour
identities
analysis
moving
video of
forward.
animes before. Wow. I usually about the hour to hour and a half mark is about as long as I get on YouTube videos. But yeah, there's some people that really dive deep into them. This one I'm going to be covering all the arcs separately. I'm going to be talking about the characters separately. I have this whole breakdown and I've been going through it. Side characters, main characters, this whole thing. I'm like really, and it's all going to be me talking about it from a person who's literally watching it for the first time in 2023. So I'm hoping it's interesting. I'd rather dub, but sub is okay on some animes. There has been recently though some animes that holy crap, like mostly new dubbing is very good. I actually think we're at a very great place for dubs, but there are some that are awful. One of them that we watched, More Than a Married Couple but Not Quite Lovers, that dub is atrocious and the sub is peak. Like, it is such a wild difference. Let's see here. Brett says they fired him for allegedly grooming and then was proven false and refused to rehire him. Eek.
All the more reason due to this perplexing circumstance.
Perplexing circumstance?
That's a video that is a
What do you mean
10-hour
by that?
analysis of Death Note. Wow. I never finished Death Note.
Now,
I need to
let's
do that.
begin.
Okay. Well, Jesus. Okay.
I am Zange Eraser. I come from a detective agency on the front lines, far from here.
I mean, this dude kind of does look like a badass. A friend sent you here. Well, welcome in, anime girl. We welcome you. That's cool. Zange Eraser. WDO. Look, he's got his little thing out and everything. ever watch Ghost Stories anime?
Perhaps you
Negative.
expect an introduction, but I have
Couldn't get
nothing
into
to
Death
say.
Note. I mean, I liked what I saw. It just didn't grip me.
Let the past melt like ice in an evening stream.
The real life movies
That's how
made
I
in
live
Japan
my
of
life.
Death Note are amazing. The real life movies? What? No. What? Live actions?
My forte
Are you-
is thought.
You're trying to get people going wild?
Images from my memory onto electronics.
Ghost Stories is funny.
That's all from me. There's no need for any
Never heard
further
of it.
explanations.
There's clearly something extraordinary about him.
Speaking of Ghost Stories, it was Spooky who told me. Oh, Spooky! Spooky! What a good man. I love Spooky. I think he
I'll
went
go
live. No, he
first.
posted a video.
Allow
Flash,
me to
welcome in, bro.
introduce
Good to
myself.
see you.
I am Zilch Alexander.
Okay, Zilch Alexander. These freaking names. The names on these people. The names. I'm the only one that doesn't have one of these cards. This is dangerous. I'm an imposter.
I'm from the Southern Forest Preserve District's detective agency. They call me Nature's Mediator.
Okay, no, that's cool, Flash. I just appreciate seeing you at all. It's nice to see you.
I love people, nature.
I saw you
and
posted a
the harmony
Splatoon video the
between
other day.
them. However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. My specialty is in handling those people.
He's like all nice that he just
Have
cuts
you
back
heard
with
of the
some,
chain
like,
of mysterious murders
dirtiness.
surrounding the dam construction at Souls Lake? Rumor has it that one by one, everyone involved
The
in dam's
Splatfest results, yep.
construction died, all cursed by a sunken ritual site. It was a once-in-a-century difficult case.
Murder.
The one who solved it was none other than myself.
So I think
There
while we're all
wasn't much to
BSing,
it.
that's when the
The
massacre is
culprits
gonna
were
happen.
locals who wanted the rights
Guard
to the
told me to
dam
come
for
here. Oh my
themselves.
goodness, what are we getting flooded for? Ah! Welcome in, everyone.
The strange part is that all 52 villagers were in on it. They all kept their lips sewn shut to protect the secret.
Musty.
I'll let you figure out what
Musty.
that means.
What?
When harmony between man and nature is disrupted, disaster strikes. That is one thing I have learned as a detective.
Nature's mediator. He does look like a good detective.
Looks
Though
kind of like a
suspected
weirdo.
me, he still gave me a fair chance to
Hey,
explain
there he is
myself.
himself. Spooky the man himself, the myth, the legend. How you doing, man?
He looks
I am so
bit
excited I'm
intense,
finally able to
but
play this game.
Maybe he's a good person.
I'll describe my forte as well.
No, you don't worry about super chatting.
I'm uncomfortable.
I don't need
exposing
anyone's money. I
classified
appreciate it, but I don't need it.
information regarding investigators.
You guys are kind.
But this is an emergency.
I just like having homies to hang out with.
My forte is animal investigation.
Oh, shocking.
I
Shocking.
can
I'm
control
shocked.
animals as I wish and recruit them for my inquiries. Quite fitting for the philanthropist that I am.
The philanthropist, yes. People who describe themselves as a philanthropist, you know they're real good.
Though useful in many ways, I mainly use it to gather intel. It allows me to survey a target while remaining undetected.
This guy's just laying his cards on the table.
As
This
a
game
basic
is
rule,
pretty. I actually
I can
really
only
like the
control
graphics of it for a
four-legged
Switch
mammals.
game.
Less
Like,
intelligent
I
animals
actually
are
really
easier
do.
to control.
The ears give it away.
I often use
little bit.
mice. They're the perfect animals for
Mice?
undercover investigations.
I mean, mice would be good for that.
Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now because there aren't any mice on this train.
You don't just carry
Not only is
mice.
he a good detective, but he also has
Danny is
those
currently
powers.
playing it. I know she's probably so much farther ahead than I am.
He really is impressive.
That is all from me. With love, I yield to the next person.
He can hear if you lie. Yeah, we gotta watch out for that. No lying to this guy. All right, let's see who this girl is finally. I'm curious.
An introduction.
Oh, Wi-Fi hotspot from Xfinity. Wow. Well, that's very kind of you to come in during that, Rogue.
Introduce myself.
They really like white-haired girls.
A
Danganronpa does.
subjective observation of one's own self-image, explained objectively.
She said she ain't that far. She's been busy helping Mama. Oh, okay. I mean, I like literally just started, so everybody has to be farther than me.
Did I do something that caused you concern?
No, it's just you seem to be having difficulty introducing yourself.
I rarely have a need to do so. so I was considering what approach to take.
Is she famous?
After all, is there such a thing as a self in the first place?
We're getting existential.
All I am is a bundle of nervous tissue reacting to
I
external
don't know what that
stimuli.
means, sir.
If I had to, I guess I'd call myself.
Oh, Family Friends
Pucci
DoorDash.
Lavin.
Nice. Pucci Lavmin? The JoJo character? JoJo! Poor Mama Spooky. Yeah. Her headphones are interesting. Speaking of headphones,
So, your name is Pucci,
got a video coming out on these weirdo things here. JoJo Billy Pods.
Names are meaningless. A method of arbitrary labeling for self-recognition. Symbols for categorization. Nothing more.
That must be so fun to talk like that all the
But
time.
and
My
It
God.
serves the same purpose as a detective deed. Or so I, Pucci, believe.
She seems a bit odd.
This chick is a robot. Yeah, right? She really beep boop beep bop.
Most of the World Detective Organization's work is investigating unsolved mysteries. I was trusted with many bureaucratic
Calculating
investigations.
response.
My clients are mainly enterprises and politicians. Depending on the client, I use my forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy. My forte is known as audio aptitude. When I concentrate, I can hear
I think
anything
Shinigami has a
from
pretty
distant
design.
whispers, footsteps,
This Shinigami or
and
the
even
female
heartbeats.
Shinigami? Both of them are cool.
No one is safe to speak of their secrets when I, Pucci, am around.
Okay, this chick is terrifying. Keep her away from me.
Then did you hear anything suspicious at the station? Maybe we can figure out what happened to me.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on listening, I'm unable to hear things far away.
The ghost is cute and the lady is pretty.
Oh, I see.
She has great character
Constantly listening in
design.
on all sounds leads
Danganronpa
to a
never fails,
sensation
though.
of my
That's my
physical
opinion.
boundaries
She's a
within
real life
reality
NPC. She
dissolving
does
away.
seem like that, right? Like those NPC people on TikTok. Blup, blup, gang, 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 gang. Should I do that? Should I go on TikTok and do that? Gang, gang. So it works on both sides design-wise. Yes, don't get me started on them.
My already tenuous sense of self starts to vanish, which is why I tend to close my ears unless I'm using my powers.
So, see, that's what I was thinking too. That, please no. Everyone's like, no! I'll just do a stream one day. Gang, 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 gang. Ooh, ice cream.
Being blessed with powers sure comes at a price. Did she always act in such a strange
No, I would
way?
hate to have that skill though, to be able to hear that well. That would be horrifying.
Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her.
So also the other thing is like there's like people in shows, video games, Marvel comics, whatever that like know like telepathy, like they can read people's minds. I mean, especially because I work in a prison, but like outside of that, just in normal life, I don't want to know what's in people's heads. I don't want to know. I don't want to know that ever at all whatsoever. Yuck. No. The things people keep in their heads can stay in their heads. So cringe, but apparently they make 2,000 to 4,000 a stream. I don't know how half of those little things are like 1 cent. They're like 1 point, like half of a cent, and then TikTok takes 50%. Like I didn't know that actually till recently. TikTok takes a 50% cut. That's all my new video is. I said it was Final Fantasy review, but I trolled. It's just me being an IRL MP3 popping bubbles. I can't do bubble pops right now. There, that's better. Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her. My God. Somebody's weed eating. Hopefully you guys don't hear that. I'd watch Spooky do it too. I would.
That is all I have to say about myself.
Gang gang, gang gang.
Oh.
Oh, blossoming love. That's anime Love Blossoms, if you guys didn't know. Whoa, 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 that's a reaction. What?
This part of her seems a bit more normal.
That's not normal. That's not normal at all. I will say no more because we're on YouTube, but that was not a normal reaction. This girl is really tall, or I'm really small. I think I'm really small, actually. She's a robot, though. Beep, boop, beep, bop, beep. Yum, yum, chili
Hey,
pepper, spicy.
Young man.
Oh, yum, yum, chili pepper, spicy.
Me?
Me.
That's right. Come here. Stand before me.
Never have I done that. I've never done that.
Why?
I've never seen anyone do that.
Whoa. Huh? What's going on?
Did you do something new with your hair? It looks nice.
I'm measuring you.
Literally, I'm not wearing a hat. I've been not wearing a hat lately because it's been really hot, which is also why I'm using my cheaper mic instead of my stupid expensive mic. Because it's just too hot and I have the windows open and the fans on and yada, yada, yada. I'm measuring you? Measuring you.
Stay still for just a second. I'll be quick.
That was sus.
Thank you.
I can never
That was
stoop that
quite
low and be a real life
educational.
NPC. That'd be
That outfit
ridiculous to
fits
do
you
for
well.
hours.
My name is Melanie Goldmine. My home is rather far
Their
north from
names.
here.
I cannot get enough of these names. I love your shirt. Oh, thank you. Actually, I forgot I have a Danganronpa shirt on. It's really funny because I literally just threw this on under my work shirt today. I didn't even think about I was playing this game today for the first time. I love this shirt.
Up there is a branch with detectives adept
getting
at
kinda beat up,
spiritism. I was also active there as a medium.
I also bought a bunch of these new happies lately too. This one has this cool like cat thing on it, but I got all these happies to wear during streams because they're kind of nice and light and they wick sweat really well and stuff. This one's short sleeve, which is cool.
I can summon the souls of the dead by using my body as a vessel.
What? That doesn't sound good at all. Send us one.
Summon a soul? Can you summon
Spicy.
anyone who has died? Like, for example, the victim of a crime?
Yes, of course.
I mean, that would be helpful, but terrifying. A medium, oh, she crazy. Yeah, mediums are always nuts.
But there is one condition. I require
Nuttier
the
than a
clothes
fruitcake.
that person wore while they were still alive.
Some of these catches are outrageous.
Only by wearing their clothes can I summon their soul. Hence why my powers don't work on people smaller than me, or if the person is far bigger. Overall, the size must match.
Real awkward. I'll take skills and superpowers I never want for 1,000, Alex.
Also, I can't abide outfits with no fashion sense. Filthy, reeking clothes are always out of the question.
That sounds more like a preference than a condition.
That's so specific. There's only like 6 people that could die around you that your skill would be useful with.
Clothes make a man.
I wear that oversized generic
They reveal
anime
all
shirt that
about
no longer
one's
buttons up
livelihood.
like it's triple
Like
XL.
skin worn over
Oh,
skin.
yeah.
That's what clothes are all about. Consider that when compared to bare skin, clothing has a greater surface area seen by other people.
I did see Danganronpa the animation. I watched it with Bree because she will not play the game, and I really wanted her to know the story, and I thought maybe the anime would do that. It's okay if you like it, because I think a lot of people are a lot more positive about anime than me, but as someone who played the game, they did not get that right. Oh, they did not get that one right.
Therefore, clothes
They
are an
skip, like,
expression of a
everything
person's
important in that
identity
anime.
and originality. You ever think about how you've never heard of ghosts being
If it was
naked?
twice as long, it could have been good. Chick's definitely crazy. Oh yeah, she cray. She cray. It was so good though. Did y'all play the game? Play the game?
Ghosts wear clothing because
I mean, it's
those
fair. It's
clothes
fine.
are a
I'm not
part
judging.
of their identity.
Now that you mention it,
I am such a wet blanket. I am such a wet blanket with like a lot of stuff that like I am not out here to judge anyone. Like you will get a negative response like probably 6 times out of 10 with me about stuff.
That's why, despite your amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are just by looking at the clothes you wear.
No, you can't. Who am I
Your
then?
uniform is undoubtedly an official one supplied by the WDO. And I found it fits you perfectly after measuring your size. I don't think it could possibly belong to someone else.
Which means I really am a master detective? Am I one or not? I can't figure it out without my memory coming
They
back
only
to
made
me.
an anime out of like the first one and the third one, right? Am I right on that? I hope I'm thinking of the right show. I'm pretty sure I am though. I'm pretty sure it was Danganronpa. Because I literally, like, after every single episode, I had to, like, tell Bree everything that, like, the episode, like, skipped in the game. Like everything important that the episode skipped in the game. Because it literally skipped so much, in my opinion. Those trees whipping by in the back scare me. Yeah, I like when the shows and anime games are different. Same with manga and anime. Different is okay. More is okay. Leaving a lot of stuff out's not my big thing. I'm not a big fan of it, but
That's all I have to say. I'm the medium detective Melanie. Nice to meet you all.
I don't think it's nice to meet her. It's definitely not nice to meet her. She's creepy. Last one. All right, we're done with introductions after this. This is, of course, we picked the jerk for last.
I'm Mayfex Logan. I'm from the detective branch in the eastern slums.
Who's your favorite character from Danganronpa? The anime was about the first one, and then the end was completely on its own and takes place after. Yeah, I was gonna say Junko, I think, is like the easiest pick for anyone to say. I cannot remember her name right now. It's been a minute since I played the Danganronpa games. There's like a partner in the second one. She's kind of like a partner female to the main character, and I can't remember her name.
But I'm originally a broke, illegal immigrant.
Well, that's an introduction. Sorry.
When I was a kid,
all of them are creepy. I mean, that's true. That's true.
Living an upstanding life. My parents were lawyers who never tolerated injustice. They should have left well enough alone with that local mafioso. Because they went after him, they were murdered. Their necks were cut open. Right in
He had a hard life. It makes him mean. Gundam Tanaka.
That's awful.
Was he the super righteous one?
I ran away to protect myself and jumped on a ship at the port.
Now I want to know. So just for full transparency, unfortunately, because I binged 1 and 2 when I played them last, when I got Decadence, and I only got like about a quarter of the way into 3. So I am not the most well-versed person. Gundam Tanaka. Why is that the picture of him? Oh, the snake guy. The snake guy. Yuko is really creepy. Who's the girl that I'm thinking of? Mirako? No. Oh, I like the bandage girl too for a bit. I thought she was really cool. What the heck is her name? Chihiro was interesting. The hamster guy was kind of funny too. I liked him. Toko was really creepy and bizarre. I don't know. I have a lot of feelings about a lot of the characters. It's hard for me to say if there's a favorite one or not.
I didn't know where the ship was going. That was the moment I threw away my past and my home. I drifted to the slums and did everything I could to survive. I managed to survive until now. Thanks to luck. With my natural talents, I was able to become a detective. But I also wanted revenge.
I'm surprised this guy calmed down enough to talk.
Can't stand
Oh,
evil.
what was the name of the
But even if
big
you
buff
wait
girl
too
too?
long,
I
I'll show no
ended up
mercy
really
to those
liking
who
her by
stand
that
in my
game's
way.
end.
If I can't figure out the difference between the good guys and the baddies,
We can't
And I
go
just
me
think they're both
tonight.
fun.
Oh, told a lot of people to check you out. Oh, thank you so much, Spooky. You're awesome, bro. I appreciate you a ton. Thank you.
Kill or be killed is my motto.
I hope you have a good one, bro. I'll check out your video when I'm done too.
He looks scary, but that's not all.
Sakura.
I think there's a deep sadness within him.
I can't share details about my forte. Just know it's kind of like radar.
That's all
I
they're
figured
going to
one of them
tell
was gonna
us?
be secretive about like what they're up to. I wouldn't even watch it. It's trash. Wait, what? No, I'm watching it. I'm watching it. Stop that.
problem with
Stop
having
that,
tiny
Spooky.
runs?
I like your stuff. Your stuff's like, what do they call that? Like homegrown. I like it.
Not at all.
You sure are a frail.
There's not enough of that on
aren't
this
you?
platform, in my opinion. Including my own content.
Pale to boot. Like disaster's got its claws on ya. You sure nothing weird is haunting you?
I don't know. Why don't you take those pantyhose off your face?
A detective's gotta be tough. How about a little training? First, you'll need to get used to stab wounds. We'll start with an ice pick, scissors.
All right, time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
Don't be shy, runt.
No, really, I'm fine.
Too bad.
I don't. It's interesting. So, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I'm worried that we're gonna get like hit or something with this, but I have no idea. It looks like everything's good so far. All right. Anyway, we talked to all the talkers. Now back to the. So is this guy like the head guy?
Lastly,
Everybody always kind of got an
it's
alpha
your
up in
turn.
these situations.
Aside from having amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
I still can't remember anything.
If you really are a master detective, then you should have some sort of forte.
I know my
I
forte.
have no idea.
Oh, young man, are you sure you don't remember? How about the kind of clothes you usually wear? Or brands you like?
You only inquired about clothing.
Maybe you'll remember after a few punches to the head.
Hold on!
Rude. Rude.
Afex, stop that. If you knock him out, he won't be able to speak. The perplexing circumstance we face may have something to do with his memories.
That's right, I was wondering about that. What do you mean by perplexing circumstance? Did something happen?
Well, something unexpected has occurred on our trip.
You really want this game? I've been wanting it for so long. I'm so glad I finally have it. Mike coming in with them little frost hugs.
The number of people is off.
The number of people?
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
5? 1,
So I'm extra?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
6.
I'm extra. I'm extra.
There's 6 of us.
I also heard from the WDO that
No,
5
this is Spike
master
Chunsoft.
detectives will gather on
This is
board.
a Spike Chunsoft game.
Hence why when you called yourself a master detective, I was honestly surprised.
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us.
Woo woo woo. Poochie. What's her name? Poochie.
This is getting exciting.
It's Chainsaw Man spinoff. We just don't know it yet.
It's obvious what's going on. There's an imposter among us.
It's not me. I think.
How about we contact the WDO and find out? It could be a mistake.
The
It's
phones
no
don't
use.
work.
I can't reach them. There's no signal here.
I knew it. I knew it.
Who could the uninvited
What's a good mystery if cell
sixth
phones
guest
work?
It's obvious. I'm the most suspicious. Especially with my amnesia in this situation. Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember? I am the 6th one here.
Who's the imposter?
All right, I got it. Hey, since you're all clueless, I'm gonna tell you my extra sharp deduction.
My bad. I should have. No, 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 no.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Why would I need your permission?
I mean, they're. Danganronpa feels Atlas-y in a way, I'm not gonna lie.
Whatever. Way I see it, the runt here ain't the
Yeah,
imposter.
it's the Danganronpa people.
Huh?
It'd be boring if the most suspicious one is the culprit. The runt must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack.
And the imposter's motive? Why would they attack Yuma?
To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the train. The plan was going smoothly. The runt suddenly woke up. He got on the train right before it departed. The results stand before us.
So I'm gonna be streaming these the rest of the week, and I'll start at the same time all week too. I'll schedule the streams out here later tonight after I post that video.
Obviously, the imposter miscalculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction. And I thought you'd be the most useless one here.
Why, thank you.
The game preacher guy?
In other words, I was knocked out at the station because someone attacked me?
The
But I don't think
the
I
streaming
can
for 12 hours. No. No, I usually do. Lately I've been kind of lame and I just do 2-hour streams. Sometimes when I play games like this though, I get kind of into them, and if I feel like I have the time, I end up playing them a little bit longer.
Excuse me. My deduction
When we
is
played
slightly
Amori, I
different.
was like, some of those were, I think, were about 4 or 5 hour streams.
Let's hear it. I'll
Probably
allow
won't be
it.
doing it quite that heavy though. Work's been just beating me down lately,
Stop acting like we need to get your permission.
and I have to do these after work.
I suspect that the entire situation is a test.
There's an old
designed
guy
by
who
the
buys
World
games and
Detective
doesn't even play them.
Organization.
What? No! Shame on him! Shame on him! That's blasphemous! That's blasphemous!
A test?
A WDO exam officer has disguised themselves.
So
as a
I didn't
member
say this in my
and is
unboxing
ascertaining
video.
our skills here.
Hold on. I didn't say this in my unboxing video. I usually do in all of them, but every single, like, when I buy a collector's edition, I explicitly buy them because I want, like, the things, like, in them, and I, like, use them. Like, they're decorating, like, my house, my, like, office. Like, I literally, I only get things because I love them. Like, I never understood how people buy stuff and they just shelve it in a box. Like, I have no interest in it. The only exception to that is, like, Bree bought me a collector's edition for... I got the limited edition. And the unboxing video is going to be out after this stream. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to grab some. So I got this collector's edition from Bree for Christmas, I think, or maybe my birthday. And this is the only thing I will not open. This is sealed, unused, and even the game is sealed in it as well. And I own the game. Outside of this, I own just the game itself. No, it didn't come with a keychain. No, it came with Shinigami plush, and it came with a really cool steelbook, which is really cool. The video will show this stuff off really good. And it came with a album and a little book, and then a digital code for a visual novel.
If that were the case, you
It was actually
possibly be the
not
exam
much
officer.
for the $109 it cost me. I was not that happy, but I say in the video too, I used to have a moniker online. I used to go by Shinigami for like pretty much all the way up until I started doing streaming, and I just really wanted this plush, as stupid as that sounds, to pay that much for it.
Me? An exam officer?
But yeah, anyway, of all the only thing that I won't play is this Devil Summoner 2, and the reason why is just because I already own the game, and that's just kind of a special thing for me. Yeah, the plushie's really cool.
I don't care if it's the WDO
Really soft,
or a
too.
Hitman. If you want to test me, I'll show you what I got.
And it looks really good next to my little guy from Soul Hackers 2 also. The little owl boy. Hopefully you guys can see this kind of a little bit. But they make good little desk buddies.
What are you trying to do?
For now, I'll check to see if there are
$89.99 for the
other
base games in
uninvited
Canada.
guests. I
Whoa,
wouldn't want any accomplices
that
thinking
is
about.
wild. You got Tokyo Ghoul Re Part 1 Blu-ray from Amazon. Nice, nice. That's cool, man. That's great, John.
And how are you going to do that?
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna check for more guests in the room here.
Like this.
Oh yeah, he's doing his radar. He's doing his radar. Whoa. You probably have a crazier collection than Spooky. Spooky, so all I collect is Shin Megami Tensei. That's like my big collection. And Spooky has one Shin Megami Tensei item that is literally worth more than my entire collection of things that I have right now.
What was
So
that?
his collection is much better than mine. Though I do have something much more rare. I was able to get hey, blast processing in here. I cannot talk. Blast processing is in here. Welcome in. I'll show you what I have that's rare. So of all, no collecting. Yeah, well, so Bree collects Pokemon, so I get to collect what I want to. I don't know if you guys can see this very well. Let me actually see if I can't pop into this really quick here. Guys, check out Blast Processing on YouTube too. He's recently come over here and he is like one of my favorite people ever. I think I can just do this. Yeah, okay. So as soon as that finishes, this here is the rarest thing that I own. It is the Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne Trade demo. It was only given out to specific game creators, and I actually got this from a guy who used to work professionally for Atlas as a promoter for a long period of time. It is a raw build of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, and it is very, very hard to find these available anywhere, and I just so happened to catch this guy. I'm not going to tell you how much I paid for it. It's probably less than you would expect, and it's less than Spooky's most expensive item that he owns, but it is something that I treasure very deeply. And while we're at it, I'll show Shinigami off pretty good too. Anyway, check out the video tonight for more of that. And back in. Sorry, I couldn't see chat when that was going on. Gotta pull all my stuff back up now. Darn! Oh wow, does he know you have that? Yeah, he does. Spooky knows that I have that. It's shiny. He's always complaining about not having that one DS game that is connected to Persona, but isn't Persona? Wonder what one that is. Jax is in here too. Welcome in, Jax. I am doing well. You only played the Persona games. I'm a big fan of all of them. I'm one of those weirdos that doesn't really judge people for liking one or the other. I think they're both great. I think they're both great for different reasons. Hope you're doing well too, Jax. God, I need water apparently. Oh, I'm a 12-year-old boy.
Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
What did you do?
What?
I used my forte, life detection.
Life? Okay, so that's where
I can detect
we've
life in a
revealed it
50-meter
finally.
radius and pinpoint its location. The mechanism is a trade secret, but I can say without a doubt that
I haven't
we're
owned
the
any
only
of the
ones
others
on
yet.
this
They are
train.
expensive. Yeah, they can be. Hey, I still prefer that kind of bottle too. Yeah, this is my Pocari Sweat bottle. Bree got this for me, and when we're in Japan, I'm gonna be drinking a lot of Pocari Sweat. You played Shining Force, so I saw this little notification. I've been really busy since I got off work, and it said something about the Force is shining, and I was wondering if he was playing Shining Force. So that's cool. It reminds you of why you enjoyed strategy RPGs back in the day. God, I can't even think of the last time I played Shining Force. I feel like I was really young. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm gonna actually go back and watch some of that video because I'd be interested in seeing you play that.
Talk all you want, But who can verify that you're not lying?
Really old game, isn't it? Shining Force is not new, yeah.
We're never gonna get anywhere if you start
classic.
doubting everything. Use your own damn powers to figure it out then.
I see. So fortes come in handy at a time like this.
Obvious conclusion is obvious.
In that case, there's someone else with the power that can confirm if other passengers are on board.
There's someone else that can? Marcelo says I should play Dragon Force as well. Nice. Well, okay, it's Creepy Girl. We gotta talk to Robot Girl. Beep boop, beep bop, beep beep. You can interact with people when you're really far away from them. That's wild.
What Aphex said is true?
Yes. I, Poochie, was contemplating it at the moment. Even if someone is hiding, my audio aptitude is able to detect their breathing and heartbeats.
Oh,
Shall
no.
I try?
Yes, please.
Hey, what's with the gloomy little girl?
Marcelo has
Tell
good
me
game
she's
suggestions, though.
motion
He's a wise gamer.
She's using her audio aptitude to check if there are other passengers.
I don't know why my voice never really recovered.
Oh, really? Well, that's great. Go for it. It'll prove I'm right.
Sorry, I'm kind of new to a lot of this stuff. Friends told me I should come out of my shell more. I only played games and anime starting 7 years ago. Oh, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that, though. That's cool. Sounds like she said coochie. It almost kind of did a little bit, didn't it? Marcelo, are you able... You can use the custom emojis too, right? I hope I had that set up right. I wanted to make sure I had that set up right.
Shut.
Huh?
Shut up, you brain-dead idiots!
Okay.
Pardon me.
She's
Would
cracked.
you mind quieting down for a bit? I need to concentrate.
Oh, probably because all of her stuff's audio, so she's got to have people be quiet. Someone close to her could, like, blast her ears out, I'm sure. I like these cutscenes for these. You can. Okay, good. That was kind of cool. I want to know what the trials are like. I heard the trials are pretty unique in this game compared to how they did them in Danganronpa. All right, Zilch's belongings. Oh, come on. That was, I mean, loading times are quick. I can't complain. Why am I complaining?
When Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears.
This soundtrack slaps, though.
Does no one else hear it? What's going on?
He can hear what Poochie hears?
I've finished. I cannot hear the heartbeats of anyone besides the 6 of us here.
Wait, do I, like, absorb people's powers that are around me? Like, if someone uses a power around me, I can tap into that? I'm like the ultimate support.
Though one could hold their breath, they still cannot
Yeah,
stop
I know
their
they don't
heart
use
from
the term
beating.
ultimates, okay? It's a Danganronpa thing, whatever.
In other words, there's no one else on this
I got a
train.
Vita and Persona 4 and
Poochie,
Danganronpa, then I went back and
guarantee
played Persona 3 before 5 came out. Those are all great games, though. Those are all really, really great games. The Vita is probably my favorite handheld system that's ever come out, which says a lot, especially once I modified it for custom firmware. Marcel says good choices. Yep. You should try content creation as an outlet, Anime Girl. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's definitely a lot of fun.
See? I told you so. Sorry for calling you gloomier, little girl. You know, I'm glad you've confirmed my findings, but aren't our powers kind of the same?
I can hear heartbeats
Oh,
from
Spooky
500
recommended those. That's
meters
good.
away.
He's Mega Man in human form. Right? Right, though? Yeah. That makes sense.
So you're the useless one.
Quiet, you catty bitch!
Yikes.
Moving on.
These group
We've now
dynamics
got
are
proof
not
from 2
hot.
Master detectives. We can say for sure that there are no other passengers.
Though one may be a lying imposter, the other's statement can still be trusted.
One of them, an imposter?
One of these things is not like the other. AMVs are great. Bree recently did an AMV. She's not much of like a video editor or a content creator, but Bree's been doing AMVs like in her spare time on her tablet, and she is like really enjoys what she does.
But
She's only
Apex and
posted one
Koji
though.
Both use their fortes. I could feel them using their powers, so I think it's safe to say both are master detectives. But I'm the only one who can sense their powers. No one else seems to have the same experience. Why am I the only one?
What's wrong with you, old man? You gone senile or something?
That dude was creepy. He is creepy.
Can you all hear that? The sounds of a running train. The wheels of fate chugging along.
People make fun of you because you're skinny? I don't know. Do many people make fun of people for being skinny?
In the same way,
I'm sure. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's probably the
continues to
same one
turn.
way or the other. People are
This
just
train
mean.
will press on until we reach our destination. No one can get off
I've unfortunately
midway,
put on a lot of weight in like the
including
last like 10
uninvited
years, like a
sixth.
ton. That's why you have mods. Yeah, Rambling's right on that though. That's true.
Let's discover which of us is the caged bird in here. My fading detective spirit
Oh, I'm
is
sorry to hear that,
revitalized
anime
once
girl.
again thanks to this burning mystery. Not bad.
I've heard that's
Things are
very
getting
challenging.
Interesting.
You're joking. What could the imposter even accomplish? We're all master detectives here.
And yet we don't know who the fake one is.
Look at her little profile picture. It looks so like sweet and cute compared to like how she like portrays herself.
I've used my power, so obviously I'm the real deal.
I actually like the character
Gloomy girl
portraits a lot.
detective
I
also
like how they kind of
passes.
like
She ain't no
feather
fake.
them like in a circle-ish on the bottom.
So, how about the guy blowing smoke, huh? Why don't you go ahead and prove yourself with your forte? How about it, you four-eyed fox detective?
As I have already explained,
A big
my
reason
power
why we don't
involves
see Bree on the
animals. Without
camera and
them,
stuff a ton
can't
is because
use it.
she has a lot of it makes her feel pretty uncomfortable a lot of times too, unfortunately.
So, you're fine being considered a suspect then?
Good to know about it, so it makes it easier to know your triggers. I went years with having mental issues before I knew what it was. Oh, that's terrible. Sorry I keep telling you all this. I was just told this is safe. Yeah, no, it's totally fine here. No, there's nothing wrong with that here. There's like anime page stuff. I have people from all different backgrounds, shapes, sizes, everything. This is not a place of judgment here whatsoever at all. You don't have to be sorry at all. You guys are always open to freely express yourselves here.
you are free to think what you wish.
Unfortunately, I can't prove myself either. Without a dead body, I can't use my powers as a medium.
A fox, a fox. Okay, yes, there we go, Mike.
Now we've got two suspects. How about you, old man?
I don't mind showing off, but it won't clear any suspicions. The sixth uninvited guest could possibly be a traitorous master detective with their own forte.
That's true.
There's no end to this! To hell with it! Everybody line up! I'll deck you one by one!
God, this guy.
Whoever passes out is safe, got it? The real deal. If you don't pass out in one hit, then you gotta be the imposter!
Calm down. Let's do
Watch
things
Gar's stream and
logically,
never comment
like the
because he said there are
detectives
people
we
around that would
are.
make fun of me. Yeah, I mean, he said he's told me there's, you know, some kind of unscrupulous people around in there.
Pardon me.
I just act like a fool
I
all the
suggest
time
we
when I'm in there.
investigate this, starting with the motive for the imposter's infiltration.
The motive. One possibility is that it's a test from the World Detective Organization.
Logan is your favorite so
Are there
far?
any others?
I'm kind of curious about these
Yeah.
characters. I'm not really sure just yet.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
100th time. Why would they need your permission?
So the one thing that I've found with these games, at least, I mean, if I'm comparing it to Danganronpa, is a lot of times the characters that are their face value doesn't necessarily align with what you learn about them like later on. Like a lot of characters are kind of like really awful up front, and then in the back end you find out that they're actually some of like the coolest characters. Other characters seem like they're the coolest characters, and it turns out they're just savage, disgusting people. And I don't know, I guess I've just kind of learned at the beginning of these games to just trust no one and just leave my opinions to be like as open as possible. I like the vibe in there. This is a nice place as well. Thank you, Anime Girl. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like the vibe in his stuff too. He's a really low-key creator, which I really appreciate a lot. I was glad I found him. I actually found him in the comment section of a video.
Responsible for this.
A lot of stuff he talks about is like totally beyond me, but I enjoy it.
And your reasoning?
Speaking of which, I have to I'll tell everyone a terrible story. So last night, I decided that I was gonna, I was just hanging out, and I got a notification that, I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. He's a massive YouTuber, Joey the Anime Man. He decided to go live on YouTube for the first time and try out YouTube. And so I was in there supporting him. And we're going to Japan soon, and one of the things that I've wanted to do was not so much like collab, but when I go to Japan, I want to like meet some of the bigger creators if I can. I'm so micro and small, there's no way they'd collab with me. That wouldn't make any sense. But if I could like go and like just have a beer with one of them or something and just kind of just chat a little bit about just life and stuff. And I don't know why, in probably one of the most cringiest, dumbest moments that I've ever thought in my life, I decided to do a super chat, and my message on the super chat was, I'm going to Japan in October. Could I buy you a beer or something like that is what, and the super chat messages have to be really, really short. So like I was going to put like a little LOL at the end just to kind of like let them know I'm kind of messing, but I am kind of asking. And that's the dumbest idea. Like there's 3,000 people in the chat. Like even if he would consider it, he definitely is not going to say it in front of 3,000 people because everyone else is going to be like, oh, have a beer with me, blah, 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 or whatever. Right. And I don't know. It was cringe. It was terrible. And I ended up doing it. I paid the money and I put my chat out there. And goddamn, his reaction, I'll put this out front because I like Joey as a creator. Obviously I don't know him, it's all parasocial, whatever. But he was so nice in his response. Like he was so nice in his response, which was a no, obviously. And then he like kind of like retracted it and said, you know, like, well, if you run into me on the streets in Tokyo, then sure, you can buy me a beer. But I mean, that's like, that will never happen. It's a no. But God, it was so embarrassing. Just his like reaction. Like as soon as he started reading it, you could just see it like, oh, like I just read the biggest cringe ever. How do I respond to it? And he kind of worked his way through it. But then, which embarrassed me quite a bit. Maybe I shouldn't have, but it embarrassed me quite a bit. And then chat kind of lit up and chat kind of was giving me a little bit of crap over it too. And yeah, he read some of the people kind of crapping on me a little bit about it, like go buy yourself a beer, like go buy your friend a beer, like it's just stuff like that. And I was just like really embarrassing. And it's like I get it. I'm like, this is me being real right now, because like I get that, like, yeah, I wouldn't take it personal. I mean that's true, I shouldn't, but I don't know why. For some reason it made me feel like I was like in high school again, and I did something like stupid, and I have people, yeah, I don't know, it was like this embarrassing high school thing, like the kind of thing that like you go home that night and you just like think about it. And I felt so embarrassing, like how could I do that in front of like almost 3,000 people, just put myself out there like that. It's like he wasn't gonna say yes in that situation. That's just silly. But Anyway, that's my little story for last night. I was very embarrassed. I felt like I put my cringe on main. Mike says, can I buy you a beer? Anime Girl says, you like Mother's Basement? Yeah, I used to like Mother's Basement. I haven't watched them in quite a while. And I supported a creator I like. It's not a dumb idea. I mean, I kind of felt like it was. Let's see. Ramblin says, you also have to think he has to twist everything into content as well. No, that's true. That's true as well. You know, yeah, he's got to make things fun and interesting. And Spooky says, nah, bruh, you buy a whole 6-pack. F that dude. Just don't watch that guy anymore if he treats you like that. No, it was, I mean, it wasn't, I like I said, I honestly believe he tried to maneuver through that as best as he could, but then he, like, the whole chat was kind of, like, talking a lot, and he was trying to, like, read chat to keep talking, and, like, people were, like, saying stuff, so he like, picked a couple out until people stopped talking about that, and then he started picking other things to, like, not keep talking about that. That's what it was. I don't blame him at all. That was me. I post cringe on main. I felt that way when a creator I highly expected called me... Whoa. Really? Wow. That's traumatizing, Rambling. I'm really sorry about that, and screw that guy. Like, no cap on that. Like, Jesus. That is furious. That is really sad to hear. I'm really sorry about that. Jesus.
Someone has been tailing me for the past few days.
It's just, it was, I don't know, it's just one of those situations with me, though. It wasn't the worst thing, but it was like, I don't ever, like, do that, and I did it, and, you know, I'm embarrassed.
Wherever I went, I could sense the presence of someone in the shadows, but I could never catch them.
Man, that really makes me sad, though. Any decent person would be happy to get a dono, and thank you, and tell chat to shut the fuck up.
It was getting annoying, so I tried to bait them out.
It was cool he read my messages, though. I had sent 2 of them, so that was the second one of the first.
I walked around town in my underwear, and at last, they revealed themselves.
Okay, I mean, that's a way. Yeah, I had subbed him for almost a year and highly supported him. My God. My God. That's like one of those internet horror stories. I'm really sorry you went through that. Super chatted, gave Twitch primes, and gifted subs. That's always tough. It always bums me out. I'm not gonna lie, like I would like to do YouTube as like, I don't know, something more at some point. I'm not saying like be famous, big rich, but I'd like to do something more. But at the same time, it's like, you know, you see a lot of these people, they get so dang big, and it's like they lose that connection with their community and everything. And I really kind of like, I don't want that. I really like, as that part of it would really suck. Everyone has embarrassing moments. That's what makes us all human. That's true. That's true. I just hadn't had one in so long. Like, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 years since I had something that just like truly embarrassed me, especially on the internet too. I'm always like, I don't normally get embarrassed by the internet, but what is? Walked around town in my underwear. Gee, not even this game. Speaking of embarrassing moments.
Something the matter?
Never mind. Continue.
I avoid solving problems with violence, so I was unable to apprehend them.
Another thing that I have to say that's just totally off the wall, and I don't think anyone will get this, but there's an artist called RJD2. RJD2, R2JD, no, RJD2, R2DJ. God, I cannot remember. He put out this album that's one of my favorite albums of all time, and it has that, in this game, there's that, they like have like something so similar to that in that album. One of those tracks blew up really big because they had a Wells Fargo commercial that used one of the tracks from that album, which really freaked me out. It was years after the album came out. Probably one of the best albums of all time, though, in my opinion.
However, I saw them escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars with my own eyes.
Why would Amaterasu Corp spy on you?
Because they don't want Kanai Ward to be investigated.
Needless to say, I unsubbed from him. Yeah, no, that's good. You got to move on from that. That's really that's bad form.
Why I think
that's so bad form. I don't know how people get to be like that. Like,
the spy has only one goal: to disrupt our trip to
Took it as a lesson to
Kanai.
not share anything about my life anymore. Well, I think, you know, parasocial relationships can get kind of messy in itself. I've always, not always, but recently I've tried to be a lot more aware of forming parasocial relationships, because it's like, as much as like you watch content and you like delve into people's lives and stuff, not always, you know, I mean, they can't reciprocate that. It's impossible. So it's just something that, I don't know, I guess really be aware of. But I also kind of also get like the idea of like connecting with someone, even though they're not like directly talking to you. I get it.
Hence why they are pretending to be a master detective among us.
So you believe
But it's
Amaterasu
unfortunate
is
to get
involved.
burned that bad.
Not impossible.
That's why I do what I do.
Reasoning
Real
somewhat
personal
lacking.
connections. Yeah, no, it's that's what I'm saying. I being a smaller creator, and I've been one for a long time. It's actually really cool to get to know a lot of people.
I do not see how
The way that I get
escaping
to know
one of
them.
Amaterasu Corporation's cars.
We've had that blow up in our face a couple
company
times,
spy.
though. In fact, we almost quit making content because of that. We had our core group of fans we became very close with, and we had quite the community with them, and it was a pretty exciting time for us, and we started to get a lot bigger, like drastically, wildly bigger, in fact. But some interpersonal drama stuff kind of came out, and a lot of feelings were hurt across the board, and that actually was another reason why Bree stepped back drastically from what we've done, and she's never come back from it, which I don't really blame her for that. I let her just kind of take her part in all this as she pleases to do.
Well, that's fair.
She is in our Japan trip videos. You'll get to see her, me and her talking together. Like I said, I'm gonna try to whip that edit out here pretty soon. We did get the first part of it recorded, so picky who we let in. I think that's a smart idea to do, to be picky about that. Yeah, the inner circle. Yeah, Spooky's community's great.
Excuse me. You keep talking about it, but what's Amaterasu Corporation?
You kidding me? We gotta
I
explain
mean, it's not
that
the
too.
worst vessel in a game to have an amnesiac character in an established world, because he has all these moments where he gets to ask about all this stuff, and so you get to learn through the world like that. I think it's kind of a chintzy way of doing it, but it works.
It's fine. We can teach Yuma as we share information with one another.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so a little bit here. So about the Amaterasu Corporation. I'm really
Amaterasu
curious about
Corporation?
that.
In short, Amaterasu is a freaking huge company. You see their products
Freaking
practically
huge.
everywhere
Woo.
in daily life.
They got the Mako reactor in there.
They make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets.
Be funny if the
Industrial
MC is the
goods,
imposter. That would be
electronics,
wild.
pharmaceuticals, everything.
Anyone can watch, but it's really only for friends.
Big companies always got dark underbellies.
I mean, you have a lot of personal connections with people in the
Amaterasu,
chat.
with their smoke, there's a whole building burning down. That's a detective joke. Funny, huh?
Oh,
Sure, I got it. Thanks.
Mike got it. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I love when games put the checkpoint or the check mark or a note, color change or something next to options you've already chose. Especially these types of games, because geez, they can get really messy with stuff. I'm gonna go for real this time. All right, Spooks, you have a good one.
We're heading to Kanai Ward. What does that have to do with Amaterasu
I will. I'm
Corporation?
already having a lot of fun. This has been a great stream so far.
It's fairly complicated.
Thank you.
But Kanai Ward is essentially an Amaterasu autonomous zone. Previously,
Kinda
Kanai
cyberpunk-y.
Ward was just another regional city. But as it was being developed by Amaterasu Corp, the city itself transformed. Factories, research labs, and affiliate companies were built. In no time, the whole place belonged to Amaterasu.
Wonder why there hasn't been a Conan detective game. Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's not even a bad inquiry to wonder about.
As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward is essentially ruled by the Amaterasu Corporation. Political power has no influence there. Since it's so isolated, no one has been traveling to and from Kanai Ward.
Isolated?
Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out, aside from rumors of unsolved cases.
I'm gonna lower my chair.
This has been going on for years, but the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole thing.
Need a new mic stand too. This thing's gotten weird lately.
The Amaterasu Corporation's influence affects not just the UG, but the entire world.
The entire world! The world on! I cannot keep making
Given
that
the
joke.
situation, the World Detective Organization couldn't wait any longer and decided to act. As a result, Master Detectives are gathering in Kanai Ward. And that's pure speculation, mind you. We won't know the full details until we arrive.
It's kind of crazy there's 1,000 of them, though. Like, that's not usual for this kind of thing.
I see. Thank you very much.
Domo arigato no. No. We're gonna ask about
Speaking
the
of,
Express.
This train is called the Amaterasu Express, isn't it?
Yes. The Amaterasu Express is an entirely driverless train developed by the Amaterasu Corporation. The WDO made arrangements to prepare it for arrival at Kanai Ward. Normally, it has no passenger cars for the trip to Kanai Ward, but they added ours as a special exception. It features enough passenger space for all of us and a lavish dining car. Quite the warm welcome. A perfect
No, she is
setup
tall.
to persuade
She looks
us
taller than
nothing
everyone.
is amiss in Kanai Ward. By the way, the windows and doors are completely locked until we arrive. They say it's for our safety. But I feel as though we're stuck in a big, moving coffin.
Seriously.
All the sash windows are sealed, so they can't be opened. I, Pucci, confirmed it myself prior to the train's departure. Perhaps these measures were taken to prevent infiltrators or stowaways. Once it's en route, the Amaterasu Express becomes a box that's impossible
Going to buy an overlay
enter
this
or
week. Any
exit.
recommendations? So I'm a terrible person. I'm not okay. So I'm going to tell you this up front. So I'm a terrible person to ask because I'm an affiliate for the website Nerd or Die, and I've actually made a pretty decent amount of money recommending Nerd or Die's overlays to people. Because it's like I have a little discount code and it saves them money and I get money, and for some weird reason they give a pretty decent amount of money back. So it's because of that, it's the only place I've used. So I use this stuff from nerdordie.com. And that's not me trying to sell you stuff, but I don't have anything in specific what they have there, because they have a lot of stuff. There's a lot of different overlays. I don't think they have as many as like Owned does, but they have quite a bit. And they're easy install stuff too, but I'm not gonna try to be a salesman. If you haven't checked out Nerd or Die, they have some really good ones, I think.
If you feel up to it, why don't you take a look around?
I actually forgot, I'm not using my Windows one. I have one that I got from them that looks like it's like Windows 95, and I love it. It's like one of my favorite ones, but I'm trying to be a little bit more minimalistic for stuff going, especially these text-based kind of talker games.
But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
Broken?
Well, go ahead and see for yourself.
Right.
I don't know that it's a discount code. How I've had to do it in the past is, let me check here really quick. What I've had to do in the past is, like I can generate a code. If someone finds an overlay that they like, I generate a code, but let me just double check. It's been a long time. But like I said, I used to make good money off of it. Just because I have a bunch of friends and they like Nerd or Die stuff. Oh, okay. Actually, it's just this. So I guess you just use that to shop and that works. See? It says MC Shinigami. I told you I used to use the name Shinigami for everything. No one thought I was lying.
Has anything you
I don't know
heard
that there's a
sound
discount
familiar?
applied on that anymore, though. There used to be
feels like
one
my
where
first
the
time
person
hearing
would
about
save
any of
money,
it.
and then they'd give me
Sorry.
a special code for saving even more
see.
money.
It's all right. Just tell us if you do remember.
Let me see if I have
anything.
any codes.
Thank you.
He seems
Probably
nice
because I
enough, but
haven't
maybe
done
he's the
anything in a while, they
imposter.
probably don't have any more for me.
Huh?
What? Yeah, actually they quit sending me stuff. That's weird. The last one that I got from them was in March,
Did someone just speak?
and it wasn't affiliate based.
No.
Yay, do we finally get to introduce Shinigami?
Hey, what's wrong? You've gone pale.
If that doesn't give a discount code, don't worry about it. Just use the discount code.
How about you have something warm to drink and get some rest? Although we only seem to have coffee here.
That is alcohol back there, lady. There's
drink
way
it
more than
black?
coffee.
Or do you need some milk?
Front probably wants milk.
He needs some milk.
Hey, how old are you anyway? I can't tell from the way you dress.
Never mind him. Here, have a drink to warm yourself up.
Dang, he's coming out with them hard-hitting questions.
Thank you.
Yeah, so the one thing I will say about Nerded
Am I
though,
hearing things?
is they have these really cool kind of installs. So if you're using, I think it's OBS or SLOBS slobs, it's like they have kind of like these one-click install things, or you just go into a menu and you go like import and you select a file and it'll load everything in for you, which is really cool. Black coffee is meh. I'm not a fan of it, but I also have really bad stomach problems, so definitely not a fan of it.
I have amnesia, and now I'm hearing things.
That's why I want to be in the
What's
bathroom all day.
happening to me?
No thanks.
I wonder if it has something to do with the sixth person. Besides, who is this sixth uninvited guest anyway?
Shinigami.
I should think about it a bit. Who is the most suspicious person here?
Who is the most suspicious? Who is the most, I mean, really, like real talk, I'm kind of the most suspicious. Like, am I not almost kind of really the most suspicious? I feel like I am out of everyone here. But so, okay, so we've seen her powers. And we've seen his powers. Can you pick yourself? I can, yeah. I'm gonna pick myself. I feel like I really am. I am honestly and truly the most suspicious person. And that's not really a great vibe, but
Looking at things objectively, the situation I'm in is pretty strange. Not to mention the mystery of my missing memories. Was it an accident, or did someone attack me? Regardless, I can't remember. So in the end, I'm the most suspicious one here.
truth.
No matter how much I think about it, we have no proof of anything so
Oh,
far.
rank up again. Memory cap again. I don't know what those are.
If I really
Hopefully
am
they
a
explain
master
that.
detective, I could have some useful
Maybe
powers.
next time I walk around, I'll jump at the menus and see if I can't
wonder
figure
if I
that
can
out.
somehow remember what those powers were.
Remembering now won't do any good.
There it is again. I keep hearing that voice.
Shinigami.
Jeez, what's happening to me?
Hey, Runt!
Uh-huh.
Get over here. The old man is gonna show off his powers.
Ah ha ha! Here we go. I'm excited
Sunday?
for that. Really quick though, let's So they won't let us select our detective rank. And some of this stuff's not unlocked
So
yet, so
simple. I
yeah,
see.
glossary. We know what glossaries are. Why is there even an explanation for that? Okay, anyway, that'll be nice for later or whatever.
Use whatever you gotta to get the
All right,
job
profiles.
done. Burn it into your brain.
Okay, so maybe in the profiles, likes detective novels, dislikes amnesia. Dang, I thought they were gonna tell me a little bit more about my my stuff here. That's a bummer. All right, anyway, let's keep moving forward with the story. I've been delaying a lot. I like talking with you guys, so Not the
Although
fastest
I am reluctant
playthrough.
to do so, I shall demonstrate my forte. You forced my hand. Otherwise, suspicions will continue to mount against me.
What's that? Your cell phone?
Quiet.
What are you doing? These cutscenes are cool. I like them. I sometimes with this so far, I'm actually kind of surprised it's a Switch game. Do you get some email from the dead?
There it is again. I can feel Zange using his forte.
As I've said before, my power is thoughtography.
Photography.
I can project my memories onto electronic mediums to generate and record footage. The recorded clip shows what occurred approximately 5 minutes ago. I suppose it's faster to simply show you.
What?
That's definitely the scene that took place about 5 minutes ago.
What purpose does that?
I can only record about 2 to 3 seconds. Back in my prime, I was able to do 10. Also, as memories fade, the recorded footage will also fade. The rule of thumb is that it lasts around 48 hours, but by copying it to another device before it fades, footage can be used as evidence during investigations and in court.
Pardon me, but are you sure this is thoughtography? It appears as though you captured footage from a hidden camera.
All you do is doubt everybody.
True.
Be constructive for once.
You think being suspicious isn't constructive?
I should do voice acting?
Don't
You're
you
the first
believe
person
that
to
the
say that.
truth
Most
lies
people actually think
beyond all
my
suspicion?
voice is not very good.
Yep, a detective's job is to suspect others.
I'm hearing things again. My memories
I appreciate
haven't
that, thank you.
returned, and the voices keep getting louder. It's giving me a headache. It's like my own body doesn't belong to me.
Sometimes when I play games, I do voices. Me and Bree actually did a stream where we played a anime Kentucky Fried Chicken dating simulator game, and we literally did voices for the entire game. It's one of our oldest things that we have on the page, and I left it just because it's one of my favorite videos. It's really funny.
Young man, are you all right? You don't seem well.
It's one of the
I'm
last things we
sorry.
did on Facebook before we
I feel a
left
little
there.
Dizzy.
I believe you should rest.
Maybe a nap will help get your memories back.
Have to watch it sometime. It's pretty fun.
The passenger rooms from car 3 and beyond are all full, so you should use car 1 at the front. I believe there's an infirmary in there. It should be easy to monitor from where we're at in the second car.
Monitor? You've got some nerve.
I
you
also
all
played
right
a
on
game
your
called
own?
West of
Or do you
Loathing
need
too,
some
and I did
company?
all these what were they like southern accents for stuff. It was terrible. But it's funny. I had a lot of fun.
Sheesh, get a grip, will ya?
That got brought up the other day because I was doing a southern accent for something I was playing just to joke around. It's getting ready for bed. See you later. Thank you so much, Rambling. I appreciate seeing you in here, man. You have a great one.
Sorry.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing. I'm all right. I can get there by myself.
Okay, so I am going to throw this out here, and I think something really terrible is going to happen on my way here to some degree. But it seems like I'm almost like everyone using their powers around me is like really messing with me. The infirmary was locked earlier, so what's it going to do now?
Wait,
It's locked. You gotta find the key first. The key!
The key? I have to find the
where's
key?
Is it somewhere in the first car?
I see.
If an entire area of the minimap is shining, that means a destination or investigative object is nearby. Let's take a closer look around. Okay. Yeah, okay. Find the key quickly. Hopefully I don't just like conk out. I like how my character's actually literally walking like he's all whacked out.
It opened.
Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Dang it. Dang it.
Hey! It's time to get up! How long are you gonna sleep? Get up, or I'll boom kill you!
Boom kill you. Nani?
Huh?
So you can finally see cute little me! It's all taking root!
These cutscenes are fun and they blend in really well with the actual gameplay itself, which is actually kind of unique for the Switch. I think that's great. It's actually really cool.
What? Huh? What is this thing?
How can you call me a thing when I'm so adorable? Aren't you rude?
The things, the profile pictures are fun too.
It's talking. Not only am I hearing things, I'm seeing things too. I've completely lost it.
Snap out of it. You're my master, aren't you?
Master?
Master?
That's right. We exchanged an intimate secret pact just between us.
Ooh, we did what now?
Huh? What pact?
What? You've forgotten all about how we were so passionately bound together?
Ooh.
How cold of you! After I offered myself to you, and you alone! You're so irresponsible. Take ownership of your actions.
I don't know what to do.
Kidding. Of course you forgot. That's part of the contract.
Oh.
You don't get a death god for free, you know. If you want to eat, you gotta bring something to the table.
No, did they call her Death God, or did they actually, please tell me they call her Shinigami in the English?
Wait, what did you just say? A death god?
Call me Shinigami.
Yes! Yes! Okay, good. I was worried about that. I like the little intros, they're fun.
Death god sounds so ominous and creepy. That ain't my style, you know. I'm too cute for that. I was born too pure and innocent.
It's blushing.
That's why I prefer to go by Shinigami. Anyway, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
Oh, okay.
Good answer, Master.
You keep calling
This
me
thing is
Master.
psychotic.
Wait,
The Mona
are
vibes
you
on this one,
haunting me?
a little bit, right? Yeah, it's a little off its rocker.
Please, call me Shinigami.
Shinigami?
Yep. Of course, I'm 100% haunting you. I'm haunting you like your life depends on it.
It says there even the profile pictures are animated too. That's awesome.
That was your wish after all. That's why we made that contract.
That's what I wanted?
The little things. The little things are what makes me happy in games.
And for our sweet, sweet contract, you offered something in return.
Offered?
What was memory?
You finally got it? You offered your own memories. You tossed away your entire past.
Little horns
and
change.
smashed our fates together.
That's fun.
That's why I have amnesia?
The euphoria from completing our contract made you pass out in that room. Even though you woke up, it took some time for me to take root in you.
Wait, why was I making demon or death god contracts in the lost and found closet of a train station? Like a junkie.
I can talk to you now, which makes me happy. That
Which is it? Why would I make a contract with you? Why did I offer my memories?
Sorry, but I can't share the contract's details with you. Those are the rules.
Why not? Tell me!
No can do. That's the contract. By the way, Master, something's been bothering me.
What is it?
2 hours have gone by since you passed out.
Huh? 2 hours?
Yep. And here I was, waiting for you to wake up.
Nobody went to look for me in
Right.
2 hours?
During that
Especially when I'm
time,
so
No
suspicious.
one came to check on you. They're all so cruel, you know? Maybe they forgot about you.
Speaking of, why am I here? Is this the restroom in the first car? That's right. I felt sick at the dining car, so I was looking for the key to the infirmary.
You should watch your own health, Master. We share mind and body. When you feel sick, I get irritated too.
Your haunting presence is probably why I felt sick in the first place.
Hey, don't blame me. Anyway, you better hurry and take a look
Marcelo and Mike, if you're still in here, if you want to suggest any thing that you would like to see for a an emoji, let me know and I'll add them into the emojis. Like, it could be anything, like you generic, you know, like you want a Mega Man emoji or I don't know, hot dog emoji or something, and I can get those. Marcelo wants pigeons. Okay, we'll get pigeons. You're right. Actually, I'm remiss to not have pigeons as an emoji. You are 100% correct, Marcelo. Yeah, because now we have enough members that we have more emojis unlocked. So I will. I'll do my best to try to get those as soon as we can.
That's right. Where are the others?
That's beautiful. What, am I in first person? Oh, I was like, oh my God, I'm in first person. Oh my God. Why are you staring at the mirror? Are you the type of guy who admires himself until he dies of heartbreak? I can see it in the mirror and I can hear its voice. It's not a hallucination. You still don't believe me? Or you still didn't believe me? Can you do Bowser? Yeah, we can put a Bowser in there. Yep. Let me, add here. And, okay, so I'm gonna do here. And I'm gonna do... The hell? There's work stuff in here. All right, emojis. EMO, emojis. We want pigeons. And we want Bowser. Okay. Yep, perfect. Thank you guys. And any other suggestions you guys have, you're more than welcome to. I think we unlocked another 5 slots, and I can also change some of our originals too. I had those for a long time and had permission to use them, so I wanted to use them up front. But as we get members and you guys have desires, we can do that.
Well,
You have no memories, Master, so of course none of it's your familiar. I guess you're right. Sure, why not? What's in the body? It's the door to a private room. It's not locked and there doesn't seem to be anyone inside. That's a bathroom stall, my guy, not a private room.
you good?
I mean, I guess bathroom stalls are technically private rooms, but okay. Has anyone ever called a bathroom stall a private room before in chat? I'm curious. You sure you don't want to open it up to check? Maybe a homicidal maniac is hiding in there. There's no way. I mean, I should open it though, right?
You good?
No, you won't. You're such a bum. Why don't you open a door? Just open a door, man. The ghost is so cute though. Yeah, Shinigami's great. I like Shinigami already a lot. No, just a restroom. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Oh no!
Me? How mysterious!
Why is there smoke?
What? Weren't you watching
When
over me
there's
the whole
smoke,
time?
there's fire.
I can't be separated from you. That should be obvious since I'm haunting you. All I saw was your dumb sleeping face in the restroom. I've no clue what happened outside.
So what happened here?
Hey, look! There's smoke coming in through the cracks of the door!
Right! Is there a fire?
The infirmary?
Fire? So, it's burning?
The infirmary was locked though. Wait, why is there a fire extinguisher
I'm
right
getting
there?
excited!
This is a setup.
We have to do something.
Oh, I'm moving with gusto now.
What's going on?
That was actually a lot smoother than I figured it would be.
Zilch!
No way! What?
Zilch, please wake
We have
up!
a murder
Zilch!
already.
There's too much smoke. I gotta help.
Master, look!
I mean, how are you gonna? Oh, smash the window.
All right.
Blow that thing in there, not the fox boy. Dude, why don't you? Come on. Oh no, it's a murder. No shoes, please. Wow, we've had all the awesome content creators come in tonight. Welcome in, No Shoes.
Oh, no way.
You're live tonight, aren't you? Are you live tonight? Yeah, you'd be live in 20 minutes if you are. Oh my God. Oh, he's toasted Soup. Soup called it. Whew. Yes, sir. All right, all right. Yeah, I'm trying to get to a good stopping point, but I don't know when that'll be. But I'll join your stream after that. I have a little bit of video editing to do, so that'll give me something to watch while I do that.
There's no time to rest.
I want to drop by and
You're a
say,
detective.
"Oh no, it's a
You know what to
murder!" Beautiful, beautiful. I know you said it just like that too. There's no time to rest. If you're a detective, you know what to do, huh?
Search the
Search
body.
the body.
You need to confirm if someone is really dead by checking the body.
He's got the little, or she's got the little Sherlock Holmes pipe.
Me? Maybe I should ask for help.
Why would a detective run from a corpse?
I don't know that I'm a detective.
Well, you sure are one. Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked for help from yours truly.
Look, I just think they're dead.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I'll explain another time. But since you've forgotten, I'll be your mentor. And
Are we
train you to be
doing
a
more
proper
16 tonight? It looks
detective.
dead enough to me, right? That's only like burnt to a crisp with a knife through the chest, but yeah, I mean it's Danganronpa. You never know.
So get to it.
I'm really doing this.
Yes, sir. Yes. Awesome. That's good.
Of course. The mystery is practically solved when a detective is first on the scene.
How far do you think you are in the game? Investigation!
To investigate.
Time to investigate an AED. We have those at work. I know how to use them. I'm first aid training. Yes, he's unalive there, ma'am. Somewhere around halfway. Ooh, nice, nice. That's cool. Yeah, I have to take basic worst aid. No, I have to take basic first aid at work. Certified.
Huh?
We'll save him with an AED. Yeah, we're gonna save a burnt corpse with an AED. That's perfect. There's a corpse no matter how you look at it. Face reality and get investigation. You just told me I needed to check the corpse to see if they were actually dead. They look like bread in the toaster that's been stuck inside for 30 minutes on high temperature. Truth. I've only destroyed the first crystal. I think there's 4. Ooh, okay, here we go. Getting close to that next crystal. Medical equipment. Yes, I'm definitely fit to use medical equipment. This is the infirmary's medical equipment. Maybe I can use it to save Zilch. That's impossible. He's burned to a crisp. Let's focus on checking out the corpse. Ding, ding, ding. Hey, we have to check everything out. We are detectives. We detect. That's actually my work. That's the first thing you do. Detect and notify, isolate and contain.
It's completely charred.
He just needs a little water. He needs some milk. He doesn't even have ears left. Body hair or skin, his privates are hanging out. He needs some milk.
Breathing either. I can't feel a pulse. The smell of burnt flesh is too much for me.
I'm not gonna lie, I would be gagging if I had to experience this.
The knife is still lodged in the chest. This is the only knife wound.
There's no
I don't
blood
see
though.
any other
We
injuries.
can save him with the power of friendship. Soup knows how anime games work.
Well, how's our corpse doing?
Dead, without a doubt.
Smelly.
Kinda charred after all. You really didn't even need to check.
No, not really.
Don't be so glum. You had to check the corpse in any case.
It's not that. I mean, if I'd noticed sooner.
You think you could have saved a life? Forget about it. If you're so
Burned flesh
worried, try
does
CPR.
smell bad, and don't
Though,
ask. No,
don't be too
I'm aware.
doing that to such a charred corpse. What's dead is dead. Never let that get you down.
I remember one time I worked in a restaurant when I was a kid, and we had these oven doors that only had one handle, and you would grab the handle and you would open it, and they were like up about, like, I don't know, face level, and you would open one handle and both of the doors would open, and you would close one handle and both doors would close. They were connected like that. And I was cooking like baked potatoes. I can't remember what the temperature was, but it was hot. I mean, it was hot. Like, we had this oven cranked, like way more than what you do like at your home. And I had it open, and I worked with this guy who was a jackass, and he liked to play little funny games with people. He used to do this I'm shanking you game, but he would use like actual knives, and he actually ended up getting fired because he stabbed the crap out of a kid that was brand new. Literally had puncture wounds all over into him, and the last one sunk in like a half of an inch into his skin, and they had to call the 911 to get him out of there, and just because this guy horsed around in the kitchen like that. But I remember one day I had this oven, and I had just had these potatoes that I was about to take out, and I had opened it, and he thought it would be funny to grab the handle and just like fake like I'm gonna like half close it, and it scared me. And so I dropped the potatoes and I stuck my arm up, and the door slapped right on the side of my arm, and it just melted all of my skin on my arm, and I just watched all these little like bubbles, like my skin just bubbled up, and the smell was horrendous. And I was so mad. I remember I punched him harder than I think I've ever punched a human being in like my entire life. He literally had tears in his eyes from just one single punch of doing it, and I was so mad. My arm hurt so bad. We had this first aid kit that has all this burn stuff that I put all over my arm, and I had to wrap my whole arm up, and it was like, took forever to heal. It was really bad. Horrendously delicious? No. No.
Right.
Yeah, you don't horse around in a kitchen like that. Don't do that. No, she says don't ask.
I smell a cake.
Did she just say I smell a cake? What?
Yeah.
You don't have time to act shocked. Don't you have to let the others know? Yeah, let's get out of here. There wasn't a check mark on the corpse, so it made me worry. That looks pretty suspicious that I'm like, hey guys, I just found someone murdered and burnt. Or where's everybody else at?
Huh?
One got pranked. Yeah, I don't know that this is a prank anymore.
Melanie? No way.
No way.
A dream? This has to be a dream, right?
I mean, this is kind of wild.
Maybe it's a nightmare.
Please, I want to wake up. I can't take this anymore.
You ain't waking up from this, bro.
Pitiful, you know
Accept
that?
the reality.
Are you sure you're the guy who sold your soul to me?
That's actually one of the first things that they teach us at work for emergency responses. Is the absolute first thing that you have to do is accept that it's real, because if you do not accept that the situation you're in is real, you will not be able to move forward from it. It's called the white zone.
What are you anyway? Friend or foe?
Your friend, of course.
For those who don't know, I work in a
You're my
prison.
master. Isn't that nice? I'm your friend, and I'll be haunting you till death do us part.
I don't get it. Why would I make a contract with the death god?
Okay, so this was called Massacre or something like that. And Massacre on the Amaterasu train or something. So I'm actually suspecting everyone's dead. No, she says, yeah, I've had similar training I've had similar training when I worked security at a place. Yeah, exactly. No, it's really, really important. Whoa, we got Devin up in here? What's up, man? Wow, I hope you've been really good. You want to fill me in on what you've been up to, man? It's great to see you. Welcome in. Don't worry about us being a while. We all have life. Everyone has life. I don't get it. Why would I make a contract with Death God?
Do they even really exist? Maybe this floating thing is
Hope
just
you've
a
been well.
figment of my
I hope you've been well.
imagination.
Shut up your trap! You memoryless, courageless, brainless detective! This is a nightmare.
She's
to you,
me.
Then you gotta use all you got!
But what can I even do?
That's why I'll be your teacher and mentor.
Yeah, everyone
I'll
is
make you a
unalive. That's what I'm
proper
guessing
detective yet. Just listen to me and everything will be A-okay. First, check the scene of the crime.
You've been doing amazing since you last spoke. Better than you have been actually. That's great to hear, dude. That is really good to hear.
Now stand
That's
up.
really good.
Come on.
Yes, thank you, Marcelo. I appreciate that. Jesus.
It's Melanie, all right. She's
I mean, yeah.
completely burnt to a crisp, but I recognize what parts are left of her face.
I'm not gonna lie, how crazy is it to like just go through like a whole bunch of introductions with all these characters and like it sets up like a typical Danganronpa game and then they're just like, they're all dead.
There's no pulse or breath. I doubt she's been dead for a while. There's a bottle of liquor nearby. Maybe that was used to start the fire.
Toasted. Soup.
Found 2 corpses.
Based commentary from Soup as
You're
always.
feeling it
It's awesome.
in. Talk about beginner's luck.
Luck?
There's nothing lucky about this at all.
Yeah, it's dead.
So, what's the cause of death?
Huh? Oh,
Roasted,
there
toasted,
aren't
and
any
burnt
obvious
to a
external
crisp.
wounds.
I forget what that's from. Roasted, toasted, and burnt to a crisp. I had kind of life-changing thing. You've been ecstatic for the last 2.5, almost 3 months now. Wow. Wow, man. That is a beautiful thing to hear. Oh, it is from Slucher Shorts, like with awful waffles and stuff too. Awful waffle. Yeah, all right, my man knows what Slucher Shorts is. Devin, that's really great to hear though, dude. I'm really, really glad to hear that. That makes me very happy.
So she burned to death. The other one also got incinerated.
Such a cruel way to die. What's going on here? This is...
Camp on Awana, we hold you in our hearts. When I think about you, it makes me want to fart. Was that show in Pete and Pete? I never really got into Pete and Pete as a kid, but when I got older, I really enjoyed Pete and Pete a lot. Could Melanie have been set on fire with this? Alcohol is the best way to cook the stench out of meat, after all. Is that
What a
true?
rich fragrance. How about a taste,
What?
Master?
Oh, if you're too close, they don't look like that. Yuma is going and is talking in the most serious voice possible.
This is...
Got myself a girl, man. I'm officially taken now. She's been amazing, and I could not imagine being without her. That's so good to hear, Devin. I'm really happy that you're happy, man. That's amazing. Mike says, that's just nasty. No, she says, it's so good. That show has so much heart. I agree, for sure.
Yeah, that's
That was a peak time for media. She was literally flambéed with some pricey looking liquor. Not a bad way to go. No, that's a terrible way to go. That's a very terrible way to go. What about this? There's a fire thing here. What is with the fire extinguishers?
Huh?
Whoa!
Did it just shake?
My controller just shaked and it kind of shocked me. I didn't know that was a feature in this game.
What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on.
That's no good
got
now.
dark outside.
It just goes
Looks like we're in
spooky.
a tunnel. Anyway, shouldn't you be hurrying? You should probably tell the other master detectives, yeah?
You need to get your gun.
That's right.
I watched a really good documentary about Snick a few days ago, and now I'm being served all sorts of Golden Age Nick content. I think I saw what you were talking about. I really wanted to watch that because I really love Snick. Like, that was the most, like, based, like, television content, like, in my entire life. I miss Snick and the Big Orange Couch more than, like, anything. You watch Roundhouse for the first time in 32 years. Dude, Roundhouse was so good, too. There was so much stuff. Kablam was so good. Are You Afraid of the Dark was so good. I actually watched a bunch of Are You Afraid of the Dark with Riley recently. Yeah, I'm really into the nostalgia bait on YouTube. There's some really good creators out there. That was my Saturdays in the 90s. Absolutely. Yeah, I love Clarissa Explained It All. My all-time favorite show. I had the biggest crush on Melissa Joan Hart. Like, I literally, let's see, All That was really good. I'm trying to think. God, Kablam was just my favorite, though. Yeah, Kablam was so good. Two-Tone Army! Oh, the nostalgia. Wow, it's actually taking long enough to load that like we can read some of the little tool tips. That was amazing.
Is anyone there?
I'm actually really happy with the loading times are incredible in this game.
Zange, Poochie, Apex, anybody?
All right, bro, got about yeah. I'll catch you in a bit.
No response. I smell a tragedy. This is like the very picture of hell.
I really need to figure out what's going on though. We can't just stop stream right
I
now.
can't hold back from all this excitement.
We have to find the others right away.
I'm getting excited here.
Hit that like button if you haven't already. No Shoes knows what's up. He's a bird. He knows what's good. No way! What the heck, man? Our audio girl's burnt out too. No.
No way.
No, it's hot.
And that's number 3. It's a hat trick or a turkey, right?
What? Okay, I was like, why is Shinigami so happy about that? But Death Call.
Master, if you don't want to end up like this, then you better be more prudent.
Huh?
The train hasn't gotten to the destination yet, and you can't get off halfway. Which means whoever killed these guys is still in the train, right?
The killer? But who would do such a thing?
You'll find out if you investigate. You better nail it, Master. Regardless,
Why
you
was
should leave
I
the door
kept
open to
alive,
see.
though?
Gotta make sure you don't get cornered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trolley bag?
Is this Poochie's bag?
Maybe there's a weapon for self-defense inside. If you could maybe check it
Yeah, a
out.
human being.
I'm sorry, Poochie. I'm taking a look inside.
It's just
There's
paint.
a change of
No.
clothes and travel supplies. No weapons or other self-defense items.
Because you're special.
There's a
Yeah, I
wash
mean, yeah.
there.
MC
It was
energy,
sitting there like a
right?
treasure
That
chest,
deep
so
and
I was
MC
hoping there'd be
energy.
a rare metal inside.
Oh, human being. I see what you're laughing at, Mike.
Why is this happening? Even Poochie.
Master, let's move on if you're done.
That reminds me,
here.
I gotta catch
There's
up on
no time
Chainsaw
to
Man
waste.
manga.
Right. Where's Zange? And Apex, too.
I think I'm like on 140 something, maybe 130 something.
This is...
There's a set of cat earphones. Poochie must have had a lot of headphones. She never took off her headphones, even in front of people, right? How rude. Let's not speak ill of the dead. I'm sure she had her reasons. I mean, we know what her reasons are. What? Weird flex, bro. Weird flex.
This is...
This big teddy bear might have been Poochie's personal belongings. You better be careful, Master. It might suddenly start going or poo. It's just a teddy bear, as if something that strange could happen.
It's Poochie's corpse. I can barely make out what's
Hey,
left
reference.
of her face. She doesn't appear to have any external wounds. There's a blanket over her torso. Looks like she was burned when the blanket was set on fire.
Yep, it's a corpse.
It almost looked like she was sleeping. I'm not gonna lie. My God, Mother of God! Finally, we found a room without a burnt corpse in it. Congratulations. Wait, what is? Oh, is this the? What? Oh no, this. It's because this is the room with the fox guy that we found burnt in the infirmary. Damn it.
Whose bag is this? Oh, it's open. Is it okay for me to look inside?
He's a detective. Detect.
You're a detective. Why even ask? Detective detectives search people's bags and cupboards all the time. Smashing pots to find what they want is part of the job.
Look at Link.
That's too much. Notice, World Detective Organization, Human Resources. Dear Zilch Alexander, you are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Region of Kanai Ward. Dispatch duration, indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the Master Detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization, Kanai Ward Branch.
He's no Link. That is true.
There, you will
He would need to
receive
say,
further
yeah,
instructions.
more, like way more.
Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world. This is a letter for Zilch. The only things inside are work documents.
Ah, that's no fun.
Same letter we got, but clothes brush and animal print glasses case. It's Zilch's clothing brush. There's some fur stuck in the bristles. Maybe he was a clean freak. Not that it matters now that he's burnt to a crisp. That was rude. Freaking rude. It's a glasses case with animal print on it. There's nothing inside. This probably belongs to Zilch. He was the only one on the train wreckage, or the train wreckage, almost. Train wearing glasses after all. I mean, this is boring. This is a boring room. Why is this room so boring? We've discovered his corpse already.
This isn't a passenger room. The sign says backup control room.
There's a little sign that says no people. Oh, off we go.
Wow.
Here I go again,
It looks
going
like a
into
secret
off-limit
space.
areas.
Don't you want to destroy these when...
No, there's no one here. So I should go look for help somewhere else.
How about you check out that machine over there? Maybe it'll help you figure out what happened.
Or maybe you can play some
Okay, I
pachinko.
won't break it.
Some Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater.
You just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new.
That was the first game that came to my mind because blast presses. This looks like some kind of control device. It might be dangerous, so I shouldn't touch it. Yeah, you wouldn't want to press the wrong button and cause the train to derail. I mean, we're in a tunnel, so... Can a train derail in a tunnel? I mean, yeah, we've seen that happen before. But I mean, like, a tiny tunnel? Like, wouldn't it just kind of tip-top a little bit? That ghost is no bueno. Yeah, it's kind of naughty death god. The intercom. No, not the intercom yet. The monitoring device. Beep boop beep bop beep beep. Oh, look at this. We can check out our stuff here. And oh, we're almost to the Kanai ward, actually. Look how close we are. We're almost there. Well, no need to worry. We'll just hang out a little bit. And then we'll be
What's this
accused of
machine?
murdering everyone in the
There
train.
appears to be instructions. Backup control system?
The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second, which explains the flashy lights.
So the control system manages the electricity. This one is the backup, not the main one.
Hey, what about the file over here? What does it say?
It looks like an explanation about autonomous driving. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train.
Meep meep.
But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously. Because of that, it can easily climb steep slopes.
I guess everything here relies on that control system. So, if you destroy the main and backup control systems, you can stop the train.
Right now, the control system is functioning, so the train is still moving with no issues.
Woo woo woo.
The monitor displays an operation log, but there's no record that the train has stopped at all.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
While you were sleeping like a log, I never sensed the train stopping either.
The doors won't open unless it stops, and the windows are all locked. No one can get on or off while it's en route. Huh?
From the window to the wall?
What's wrong, Master?
I noticed the backup control system is operating.
Well, it's
Bebop.
better that it's running. All the electricity is managed by the control system after all.
Yeah, but it failed before.
Anyway, Master, I'm bored of this place. Let's move on already.
I like how I put my prints over like every important place
Move
too.
on because you're bored?
Yeah, you know what we do. You know how we do. It's boring. Can't
This is
do
the
any of
train map.
that.
The shining part must be the train's current location. After we exit this long tunnel we just entered, we'll reach Kanai Ward in no time.
It's been a long trip, but I'm sure it's been a shorter one for a certain napping detective.
Mew mew. All right, well, that looks like we've just covered all that. Now we'll look at the intercom, see if we can't talk to the
There's an
homies.
intercom.
In an emergency, press this button and speak into the receiver.
Yeah. And now we'll report this to Control Headquarters and call for help.
Oh, goody. Here I go, reporting for help again.
Why?
If it doesn't connect during an emergency, it's totally useless.
That is true. And look at the little mushroom growing off of there.
If this system was completely automated, a report should have been sent to Control Headquarters about the fire.
Maybe everyone in Control Headquarters is already dead, and you're the last living human in the world.
Okay, that'd be crazy. What a twist. We know that's not true, though. We've seen gameplay.
What a horrible thing to say.
Detective points. Rank up. Memory cap. Skill
In
points.
the end, there weren't any survivors in this train car.
We're gonna have a lot of
go
skill
check the
points,
next
I feel
one.
like, when we get to that
Yeah,
point.
you're right.
Let's go to the next one.
Beep, 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 beep. Finding the murderer. Oh, there's autosave in this game, I saw.
Is anyone there?
Watch out.
This is straight out of like some Resident Evil-ish, yo. What the heck? We're saving. This is definitely like dogs jumping through the windows kind of matters here. That ghost is worse than the Luma in the Mario movies. He's naughty. He's like, time to die. Or she is. Time to die. Murder.
There's nothing here. I don't see luggage or anything else.
If each
there's
person
some
gets their own room,
nudie
then
mags
someone
there.
got nothing, right?
Naked dancing girls.
It
In picture form.
can't be. Yep, it's nothing.
And oh god. Oh god. Oh god, I was right. I was so right. Why was I so right? There's tissues. There's tissues next to the counter, and there's totally naked dancing girl magazines over there.
This is...
There are a lot of tissues on the table. Maybe he can't turn down free samples when people hand them out. Oh, my sweet summer child. Oh yeah, so many reasons for why someone would keep tissues next to the bed. What are you implying, Shinigami? You know what Shinigami's implying. Marcelo, you have a great night, man. I hope you sleep well. Thank you so much for the support today. Who does this jacket belong to? It looks like something Aphex would wear. Did you check the pockets? There's nothing inside. We don't know who it belongs to. It doesn't make a very good clue. There are magazines scattered on the desk. There's a pro wrestling magazine. What are the hot angles these days? Okay, that's not what I expected. I don't think it has anything to do with the case. Let's look somewhere else. Okay, I mean, no judgment, actually. I expected different than that, but no judgment, no judgment. No, not the old man. What? I think they axed half these people out when they were sleeping.
14 miles in a row. A walk-in with loaded faces.
What? Do you think this is funny because you're a death god?
Yes.
No. I think it's awesome. My heart's fluttering with joy.
Jesus.
Each death takes the mystery even deeper.
Little stars. Oh, Mysteriful, like our Mysteriful edition. Mother of God. We always check everything but the corpse.
This looks like Zange's bag. There's nothing inside that matters.
Well, that's rude. I'm sure there's plenty of things in that bag that matter to someone. This might belong to Zange. They look well used, so they could be really old. Why don't you look inside the notebook? There might be something about the case. Seems to be records of past cases he's handled, but there isn't any information about this current case. Woo, woo, woo.
You away?
Woo.
Guess not.
Is that a phone? Yeah, he says his phone there.
He's burned to a crisp. I can just barely discern his face, though. I can't find any particular external wounds, just like the other corpses. He was also incinerated in a burning blanket, like Zilch in the first car and Poochie in the third one. All three of them were sleeping in bed and murdered by immolation? Oh,
yes.
What's this? Zange's cell phone. Maybe his photography left something
Oh, yeah,
behind.
yeah. They said it would last 48 hours,
No
right?
good. Just a video of me drinking coffee. It can't help me solve this
Maybe
mess.
there's a clue. Maybe there's a clue in the coffee drinking fiasco. A reflection in her eye or something.
That's 4 of them. Who could have done this? There are just 6 people on the train, including myself. And I found 4 bodies. Zilch, Melanie, Poochie, and Zange. The only one left is Aphex?
Took you
Billy
long
Mays.
enough. I knew from the very start. You still need work, Master. I'll be sure to train you well.
So Aphex is the culprit? He murdered the others in such a deranged way?
He's got a short fuse, so maybe it was a crime of passion. He probably lied about being a master detective.
That's rude.
No, he's a master
That's
detective
rude.
for sure. I sensed him use his powers.
You sensed it?
But if he betrayed the WDO and became an Amaterasu Corporation spy, it's reasonable to conclude he killed the other master detectives to sabotage our efforts.
Bump it up, bump it, sabotage.
Anyway, time to boom kill that psycho! You were totally about to say that, right, Master?
I don't have any guns or anything.
Not at all.
No
If he
explodies.
finds me, I'm
Apex
grateful.
Legends, isn't it?
I'm actually surprised you haven't died yet. You look like
The
you'd be
Legends
first
of
to die.
Apex.
I won't deny it. I probably got overlooked. I was supposed to be in the infirmary in the first car, but I passed out in the restroom, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why the killer didn't find me.
Oh, I just remembered!
Huh? What?
Master, I told you that while you were passed out, no one came to the restroom. But one time, the door did open, I think.
What?
By the time I noticed, the door closed again. I don't know who was there.
Honey?
Now that I think about it, could it have been that guy with the short fuse?
So he.
I
let
think
me
we're gonna
go?
find him next,
Why?
though. There's no way he's alive. He probably fought his way, though.
Maybe he thought you weren't even worth killing. You're an incompetent guy with amnesia. That wasn't a
Dude.
diss, just a fact.
I know.
No, that's a diss. You dissing my people.
Now that we know who the culprit is, we have to find him before the train arrives.
Find him and do.
Catch him, of course. And it's all up to you, Master.
That's impossible.
It's fine. There's no time to waste.
Nothing's fine about it.
It's fine like frog's hair. It's fine in a frog hair's, like, state. All right, next room, next room, next room. Is this our last room, maybe? Clothes.
This is.
There are woman's clothes on the bed. I wonder if they belong to Melanie. Duh. Those are some flashy threads. She definitely gets some looks in the city. Now she's all burnt up. Guess she won't be wearing it anymore. Lema, why'd you have to die? Oh no.
It's a woman's travel bag. There's a name here. Melanie Goldmine.
Do I get all her powers if they died around me? Does that mean I get all their
Travel
powers?
supplies. Nothing noteworthy.
Hey, did you check to see if someone's hiding nearby?
Yeah, no one's here.
You sure? What if he's hiding in the back?
Even
Yes,
the
hiding
shields
in the
couldn't
bags.
hide in there.
Bloop. Shrunk down to be a mini-me.
You don't know that. You're up against a master detective, remember? What if there's a master detective who has the appearance of a child, but the mind of an adult?
What if?
Of course there isn't.
You sure about that? I think there's totally a detective like that out there.
Keep yawning, sorry. There's totally a mini I mean, there's 1,000 of them with powers. There's a pouch with cosmetics on the desk. This must belong to Melanie, but she'll never use it again. Shouldn't apply makeup to fresh burns after all. Jesus. You're dark. Dark, Shinigami, dark. Maybe you unalive them to take their powers like Mega Man. Yes, right? That's it. That's what I was thinking. Why are we on the outside of the train? Bing bong, bing bong. You've reached the white loading screen to go blind.
It got brighter. Guess we made it through the tunnel.
Guess.
Which means we're almost there. At this rate, you'll let the murderer escape.
More shaking? What is it this time?
Master, you gotta hurry!
The next train car is the 5th one. This train has 5 cars in total, so this is the last one.
Bum 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 bum.
But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
The door was supposed to be broken.
It's not
Master,
broken.
you better hurry!
It's open.
Hey, it opened.
Oh, it's open. Whoa.
Was it repaired?
No, that's... Nope. That looks like a bunch of nope.
It's been wrecked. What happened here?
It's the murder train. Murder.
Dead body.
Who is that?
Wait.
Who has that gold
Be a
necklace?
5th corpse?
Who's
Because
left?
that would mean everyone except me is dead.
So mysteriful. Even I'm getting
Good night,
confused
Riley.
now. Anyway, time to investigate.
What time is it? It must be 8 then. Oh no, it's 8:15. Okay.
This isn't a fake. It's a real corpse, isn't it?
It's a fake. Rude.
It is, without a single doubt, the bona fide remains. of
Well,
a
you're
human.
going to jail. Yeah, I'm going to jail. There's like, okay, let's see here. So there were 6 people on the train, and we reached the station now, and there's 5 dead people and 1 person alive. Who could be the killer, I wonder?
I'm positive about that. I specialize in corpses, after all.
I'll check for signs of life, just
She's
in
not just
case.
positive. She's... Oh, no, never mind.
No.
Never mind.
He's completely dead. Huh? His necklace looks familiar. Wait, it's the same one
Looking at the
Oh,
body
yeah,
type
that's
of the
Aphex.
corpse, matches the guy with the short fuse.
His face is burned beyond recognition, but could this really be Aphex?
You might find it unbelievable, but it seems like it. So his cause of death was also fire?
This man is on fire.
Yeah, I don't see any other external trauma. Wait, there's an injury on his chest.
Hey, you're right. I'm surprised you noticed.
Is it a stab wound? Looks like he was pierced with a blade.
No, there's a golden jewel in there.
That's
We're
the case.
millionaires.
Was he stabbed to death?
No, he could have been incapacitated by the stabbing and then burned.
But there's like no blood. Oh, there's blood all over that floor. Never mind.
It's impossible to determine the cause of death with what we have.
Man's look like he's been charred and stabbed. Yes, indeed. Yes,
Oh,
indeed.
You've gone full.
He's not having a great
throttle in this
day.
investigation.
Nobody here is
Good
having a great
job.
day. Except for Shinigami. Shinigami seems to be having an exceptional day.
I mean, your mentor.
But why?
He said, but why Aphex?
Yep,
I'm
this
sorry.
corpse is real too.
Hold on. We skipped a bunch of stuff, didn't we? We skipped all the things. A rough day indeed.
The restroom is in terrible shape. The mirror is cracked and covered in soot. There's no one inside.
What the heck is going on in this world? Oh, the bathrooms are open. We can finally see inside the private rooms, as the game calls them. The private rooms. Definitely not a bathroom stall, but a private room.
Huh? That's weird. This area seems more burnt somehow.
Maybe there was something flammable in there. See? Look there! There are traces of something that got burned.
Is that some sort of plate displaying the train car number? But why is this the only one
What the heck?
completely burnt? It doesn't seem particularly flammable.
But it is. That's where the murder juice was hidden.
It says main control room A. It's no use. It won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there, but not on.
Well, because it's going the other way. So it's in this room. This is the other infirmary. The other infirmary.
Huh?
There's a fire extinguisher here. Maybe someone noticed the fire and tried to put it out. I wonder. Medical equipment. There are medical devices here just like those in car 1. This train is unmanned, right? If there's no one on the train who knows how to use this sort of device, why even have one? I was wondering that too, actually, earlier. There's an AED up in the infirmary, but there's no sign it was used. No point using it on someone who's already burnt to a crisp. Interesting. Oh, so if you guys follow me on Twitter, this creator made this really cool thing. So like, and this will come into play in a minute, but when he has to leave to go to the bathroom, his chat can type things in the chat and it will make, like, depending on what they type, it'll make the ocarina from Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time play, and they can play individual notes, and if they play the individual notes in the order of like a full song, it'll like bring this like cutscene up that plays a song. It's like this totally interactive thing to do when people have to use the bathroom. With that, I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back in just 1 second. Mo bathrooms, mo problems. I did read about that. Oh, you did? You did see that? That's cool. Yeah, I thought it was such a cool thing. I can't remember that creator's name. I've watched him for a couple OBS stuff. He's pretty skillful.
This is...
The bed in the infirmary is burnt and flipped on its side. Why is only this bed turned over like this? Maybe it's to hide evidence of some kind, just a hunch. No, I bet something happened to him, and then he like rolled off the bed and got into a fight out in this hall, and that's why he died there, and that's why there's flames everywhere, because he was probably fighting them the whole time. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I've gone crazy with my theories.
Room B. It's no use. It won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone.
Hey, Master,
They said that before.
Maybe someone's hiding in there. Any way you can bust it open?
I don't think so. The door looks too sturdy. Also, I don't think it's possible for someone to be hiding in there.
It says no humans.
Aphex and Poochie both said that there were only 6 people on the train. So, including me, there can only be 6 of us here.
Oh, why are there 2 control rooms in a single train car?
To go forward and backwards.
They probably have control rooms so it can go in either direction. This is the last car for where we're heading, but it'll be the front car on the way back.
I saw this little train, what do they call that? A tram station thing in Japan that's like that. On one end is a conductor and on the other end is a conductor, and depending on which way they're going, like one person drives, the other person brakes, one person drives, the other person brakes. It's kind of cool.
Oh, well, now that you mention it, there is a control room in the front train car too.
It won't open, but this is the last train car. There's nowhere else to go from here.
Okay, I'm kind of like confused now. We should have leveled up. Nope, they wouldn't let me level up. We did check his body, right? Yeah, we checked his body. Checked the door. Pretty much checked everything other than those maps, I think. So maybe we have to go back and something will trigger on the way back. Or maybe we have to check the maps. Maybe it's that
There are
important.
other places to check out, you know.
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
I love it when you're obedient, Master. She says there's more to check out. No, I was trying to look at the map.
It's a map of the train.
No, it's just the same thing as always. Okay, so I looked at that. I looked at that. I didn't look at that on the ground, but it won't let me. I looked at that and that. I was in the bathroom. I looked at the bathroom. Huh. Where? What did I miss? Did I miss something in the infirmary, maybe? Maybe I did, and I just was... Ah, the door key.
Huh?
Aha.
What's the...
What is it? Did you find something?
The interior lock is open right now, but there's something odd about the latch. Look, there appears to be blood on it.
Blood.
Oh, you're right.
Let me try to slide it.
Blood.
That's a blood stain, all right. But why is blood there?
It seems the blood got on there while the door was locked.
That's evidence of something for sure. No harm keeping it in mind.
Blood. All right, now, yeah, here we go.
Thank
You
you
were
for
arrested.
choosing the
Yep.
Amaterasu
Yep.
Express
Here we go.
Direct
We're gonna
to
get
Kanai
arrested.
Ward.
Here we go. Getting arrested for murder again.
We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please mind your belongings.
Master, we're almost at the station. You have to catch the culprit.
Catch who? Everyone besides me is dead.
Are you sure it's everyone? Calm down and count again.
Zilch in car, Melanie in car 2, Poochie in car 3, Zonga in car 4, and Aphex in car 5. See? That's 5. Everyone besides me is dead.
That makes you the only possible killer, Master. Did you do it?
No, that's not possible. But I can't
Fair,
say for
fair.
certain. I lost my memories, and now I'm seeing a death god. There's something wrong with me. Death gods are said to reap human souls. Maybe because I'm being haunted by one. Maybe subconsciously.
We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please watch your step while exiting the train.
Murder. Someone's hopped aboard the murder train. Uh-oh. You know what that means, everyone. It says finished.
We've arrived! What's it gonna be, huh? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Huh? What?
This looks bad! Step out of it! Run!
Run? But...
How did they know to report like that? What?
Master, those guys from before are still on the platform. Run to the front train car.
Why is this happening to me?
Ah, they're coming in. We gotta go. I wonder if Master can even
Oh.
make snap judgments.
You might find yourself in a pinch during the course of detective work. Follow the on-screen instructions to get out of those tricky
Master doesn't make
situations.
mistakes.
There's a time limit for
Right.
inputs, so be careful.
Right.
All right, let's see how bad I
Right.
suck. Well, that wasn't too terrible.
Who are these people? The police?
They're not your friends, that much is for sure.
Yeah.
Considering
Well, it says
the
Amaterasu
crime
on
scene,
them.
They're totally gonna pin it on you.
But...
Yeah. Yeah, you did it. You murdered them all.
Oh!
That was loud, VO. I wasn't expecting that as an option. I should expect everything. Quick times. I know quick times are my bane, though. I'm terrible at them, but they're being kind about them. For our first set of quick times, they're being gentle. This game's awesome, though. I'm not gonna lie. I made it. Where do I go? Department of Amaterasu Corporation. They serve as a sort of police force within the Kanai Ward. Okay, that makes sense. Is there fighting in this game? No.
Looks like you're done for.
Wait, please, listen to me. I can explain.
Huh. What's there to talk about? You're a master detective of the WDO, aren't you? The name's Swank Katsunel. I'm with the Amaterasu Corporation.
This dude! What is with this dude? My guy. His teeth say money. One ugly, yeah, right.
Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers?
Don't act like you don't know.
He looks like... Never mind.
No detective for crying out loud. Or are you some sort of imposter?
No, I'm not. I think.
You think? Well,
Look at his money and yen smoke for his cigar in his little picture. It's us if we fused.
Which is?
The peacekeepers are the defenders of law and executioners.
Worst version of Don Corneo, yeah.
Just wander into my space. They will be eliminated.
Eliminated?
Hey, isn't Kanai Ward under the complete control of Amaterasu? Meaning, these people are like the police here.
Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the Amaterasu police. Peacekeepers.
But it's just some company security department.
Hey, who are you talking to?
Oh, he's mad. He's mad.
Oh, wait! You're the only one who can see me, thanks to our contract, Master. It's a big cliche at this point, huh?
Don't laugh. Help.
I'll ask again. Who do you think you're talking to?
Oh, he's real mad now.
That's suspicious.
I'm sorry.
Tell me how you're gonna explain this situation. We prepared that train to welcome you all here.
Spooko Otaku would be Don Cornelio and Spank fused.
It's not what it looks like. There's a perfectly logical explanation behind this.
You're the culprit.
Huh?
Well, that was direct. Master, try your best to beat him.
No, I really don't know anything. Everyone was killed while I was asleep.
I don't think so. While the other detectives were asleep, you killed them. As proof, there's the coffee.
Big barcode on the side of his head, too.
What the?
We found coffee and wine in the dining car. When we checked the second car earlier, I had a subordinate drink it. You can see.
Oh.
Looks like some sort of knockout drug was mixed into it.
Drug?
Which means you drugged the other
Oh, no.
detectives and
Didn't I
killed them
have
while they
some?
were
Didn't
passed
I?
out.
Didn't they give me a little bit? And that's when I went to the bathroom.
Wow. He may just be a lowly grunt, but he knows his stuff. He could be trouble.
Why do you sound so impressed?
So did you figure out the cause of death?
Yes, they all burned to death.
Huh? All of them?
How cruel of you to kill them like that. What's your end game in this? Is it money or is it money?
Money or money?
Money, and hand over everything you swiped. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
That's not showing mercy to my wallet.
He just wants money. That's no fair.
I'm not the culprit.
Yes, you are. You're the culprit.
I like money. Right? I feel that, Mike.
No.
Money's not bad. Money can be
I'm
bad,
not
but
the
money's not bad.
perpetrator. know that for sure?
You
In
don't.
this situation, who else besides me could have done it? There were without a doubt only 6 people on the train, and 5 of them were killed. So the only possibility is...
Just admit it! I know you're the culprit!
What am I supposed to do?
Admit it now! You're guilty!
Am I the killer?
Come on, confess!
Maybe it's better if I confess for now.
No. No, it's not.
It
No.
could be better to get through this now.
You're
and
quoting Mr.
get
Krabs.
some time to think about
No,
it.
I like money. No, I can't. That was not Mr. Krabs. There's an AI for Mr. Krabs. I should just get the AI Mr. Krabs sometime. I was listening to songs sung by Mr. Krabs, made in AI. It's kind of funny.
Why
Covers.
confess if you didn't do it? Master, you're an idiot! I'll boom kill you!
Yes,
Huh?
exactly,
You heard
Shinigami.
me? I didn't say it out loud.
There you go again, talking to yourself. Must be crazy or something.
No, I
hear
see
your thoughts,
ghosts.
too. I told you we
I
share
see
the same mind and
ghosts.
body. Anyway, never mind that.
Ghostesses.
Why are you giving up already?
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Wrong. The mystery solving has just begun. Why did you make a contract with me to begin with?
That's a good question.
Huh? What do you mean?
Stop talking to yourself, you unstable psycho! Bring him down, men! Confiscate anything of value he has while you're at it.
Oh, don't sound so pitiful! I'll show you what I'm made of right now!
Aha! Here we go.
Come on, Master! Use your mind and body ready!
Oh. What? What does this happen? What is the actual act? Based introduction. Based introduction.
What is this? What's happening?
Oh man, that was a based introduction. Yeah, that went full Sailor Moon. Oh, restroom urban legend. There's an urban legend about a locked door in the restroom in the express train. Knock on the door. Ah, I wasn't fast enough.
What's this? What's going on? Ah! Who are you?
Shinigami,
I've been
yo.
with you the entire time!
Wait, you're Shinigami?
Oh, right! Guess you can't tell because I'm not puffy anymore. I can only access the mystery labyrinth if I'm at full power, so I had to change forms. But some parts of me are still nice and puffy. It's true, want a touch?
Okay. Anyway, what's going on? It's like time has stopped.
Ichi.
And what's that hole?
Mike's wow.
That hole is connected to the mystery labyrinth.
Shinigami is a whole vibe.
You'll find out in winter. Come on, let's go!
Wait, you have to tell me. What's a mystery labyrinth?
Save the deeds for later, kid! Down the rabbit hole we go!
Wow. All right. So, compadres, it's that time of night. That was actually one of our best first streams that we've had in a really long time. That was freaking fun. That game was fun. I really like this game. Like, I really like this game. This was fun. I hope everybody enjoyed this playthrough tonight. We are going to be continuing this as the week goes on. I look like a total schlub right now. Anyway, we will be playing it throughout the rest of the week. I will schedule the streams out tonight. I'm also going to do my unboxing video tonight. It's like 4.5 minutes long. I jammed it out, so it should be real quick and easy to watch if you guys are interested in that. I want to thank everybody for coming in tonight. Mike, thank you so much for your dono. That was awesome of you. And welcome Mike and Mike and Marcelo to Senpai Squad membership. It's brand new for us and really, really exciting. And I really do appreciate your guys' support. It's not necessary, and I appreciate if you can't do it or if you only do it for a little bit or whatever. It's all good. It's all good. We appreciate you guys. And yeah, we had a lot of fun. And thank you, John, for coming in, Mike coming in, Spooky just ravaged the house tonight. Spooky and crew. Rogue Medic Dragoon, also now on YouTube. Check him out if you have the opportunity to do so. Who else did we get in? So many people. Soup was in. It was so good to see Soup. We had Devin come in for a little bit. Soul Hunter, which is amazing to see him, and he's doing really well. What else kind of stuff did we have going on? I know there's a lot more people in here. Anime Girl was really nice. Ramblin' Ryzen, also another creator, soon-to-be creators, was in here hanging out as well. And we had Colin coming in as well, too. It's just a lot of people. Blast Processing Video Games, we can never forget about them. We love Blast Processing. And Jax was in here as well. Just tons and tons of people. I apologize if I missed anyone, but that is quite a number of people. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate it. And I'm really, really looking forward to playing more of this game tomorrow. I'm going to be like at work, wanting to come home real bad. But anyway, we got some videos coming out. We got some live streams coming up and a lot of other fun stuff. So thank you, everyone, for all of your support and just hanging out with me. You're awesome. I'll catch you guys on the next one. We're going to switch back over here so we can go to full JoJo.
キラークイーン第3の爆弾バイツァーダスト